Don't do that. But start your soil amendment in the fall. Designate where your watermelon is going to be planted. Put a lot of organic matter, food scraps, whatever. Go over top of it with compost. Put wood chips on the top of it, and then plant your seed in there. And you don't have to keep feeding it the whole year if you start off the fall right. But if you got a lot of vines, you probably got too much NP, too much P out of NPK.
So too much potassium.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I mean, Google what NP and K is for and what amendments. I'll give you a prime example. You ever see people with really tall plants, but they don't get fruit? Their fertilization game is off.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're not doing the K.
Right.
Or no,
they too much P.
Yeah. So they're not getting enough phosphorus usually if they don't got enough.
Yeah, it's usually too much. It's usually too much N if they're not getting fruit because it's too much nitrogen because nitrogen greens the plant.
That's what I meant. Yeah. So you're getting the growth.
No, y'all are drinking. Y'all are drinking. I'm sorry. No. Because I grow everything like Broke Farmer.
And I haven't fertilized in 3 months, maybe. I made a real point of all my garden beds, and I amend them the same way every year.
Hey, Food Forest.
Hey, Howie. Hey,
Put granular fertilizer, compost, wood chips.
Yeah.
That should be all you need. If it's 2 plants or however many plants,
right?
How much fertilizer do you need? Stop over fertilizing. You're wasting money. If you ain't had a soil test, you don't know what your soil needs.
That's true. That's very true.
And we just feed these plants all this useless stuff they can't uptake anyway. So wait.
Yeah. Well, I like your one video that you were talking about. It's like, don't feed your plants, feed your soil.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And it was like, that is true. So it's like, I just use the compost tea. Like I use my poo-poo juice and I'm, this year I wasn't doing it every week, but usually I just go and give a slosh to, but again, it's like, I'm not feeding the plant. I'm actually just feeding the soil. I'm adding more amendments to the soil. So which melon has a strong male fragrance to it? Muskmelon.
Muskmelon.
One thing how we got another one. Hold on.
One more. What do you call it? Oh,
I might be delayed tonight because I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
I was going to say about Food Forest permaculture. One of the things he does is he has the soil bank, and that's like his thing, and how he has his soil fed constantly as he goes into that soil bank and digs out. It's a way of composting, really, but it's really a pretty genius way to compost.
Yeah. Why does everybody sound so low?
I don't know.
Maybe you need to turn up your maybe you need to turn up your
computer.
Yeah.
No, I'm on my cell phone.
You're on your cell phone. Okay.
Well, maybe you don't have. Do you
usually
usually
wear earbuds? I feel like I need earbuds.
Okay. You find some earbuds. What do you call a chore list? A melon. What do you call the chore list a melon gives to her husband? A honey-do list. Yes, kombucha squash is good.
I was going to say that when he was talking about the mounds, usually you mound up for watermelon, and I think you can do the same thing with pumpkins. You make those mounds. Yeah. Throw everything in it, including your carcasses, Laura, so they don't have to steam.
Yeah.
Into a pit.
Well, I mean, if you do it, that's not my idea. That's David the Good's idea. Yes. He does like a chicken carcass, a biochar, old wood, leaves, and like that, and then a little bit of compost, and leaves that. He does that in the fall, and then comes back and then plants in that area
on top of it. Yeah,
it's
his
melon
pit.
or
It's his pit area. Yeah, his pit idea. What do you call it? Took it from him and used it, and I think even gave him credit. That was Scott Head over at Black Gumbo used it. And showed it too. No, I mean like
Got
it was
overrated.
DTG's idea, like
Mhm.
where I originally saw it too. You all set now? Clickety click, click click
Yeah.
click. Okay.
I don't know anybody who has my duck idea.
I saw it a while ago, but it's like a lot to kind of bring in ducks into my backyard.
Yeah, but I've been doing ducks forever.
No, I mean I saw it. Remember, I was the one who told a certain person, "Don't let the ducks around your garden."
Oh no! I'm talking about.
I know the duck water. No, I know
The duck
exactly what
water.
you're talking about. I knew about the
Mhm.
ducks because
yeah.
I wanted them a long time ago for the duck water, but I can't because they're.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Can
sure
you
Duck water
turn
is
yourself
good.
up a little bit more, Broke? Because you are.
I'm low.
I did.
But yeah, I don't know anybody using it right now.
I
other than
have
Dan.
turned you up just to see if that would help.
Yeah, there's a
y'all
lot of
fine
people that
now.
are putting the ducks in their
Okay.
garden, but not.
Yeah, but not using that precious duck
Yeah.
water. Dan, I know
So-
Danny Cajun uses his swamp, like the water that he has behind the canal water. He scoops it
Mhm.
out and uses it, and that's like using fish water.
Mhm.
It's fish water too, with all the poo in it. I know.
All
I'm
right.
not swamp water, not like swampy water. I don't mean like that.
Oh,
Brooke's
how do you
face
get
is
the
like,
water into the watermelon? You plant it in the spring.
that'd be
Okay,
nice.
so this has kind of grossed me out.
Mm.
I heard a story from Doug and Stacy. The melon thing. Have you guys heard that? Where they're injecting watermelon with something, and people are getting sick from it.
Oh, what's her name? No. Who else? Homestead Heart, I think, did a video on that.
Yeah.
Was it Homestead Heart? I think it was
Well,
her.
there's a few people that are doing videos on it now.
But
and
no, I mean before Doug and Stacy, that she actually did get sick. That she got sick from water.
I think and he showed her.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't get to watch the video. I just saw her with the melon, and she's like,
There's people that are opening up these melons, and they're like they have weird fleshy, crazy stuff in them.
Yeah, well, that's because also too, they're all shipped from all over and in the sun.
I try to hold my opinions back when I hear y'all talking about these gardens.
Yeah, I know.
I think most of them suck. Homestead Heart is about 15 minutes from me.
Yeah.
She's a sweet lady. I think she does it the right way, and she's honest.
Yeah, that's why I
Some
mentioned
of these
her.
Other are just making videos, dude.
Yes, for fear porn.
Don't follow people about how they plant stuff and how they amend their soil. Follow people based off the harvest.
Right.
Look and see what they actually put out of their garden and say, hey, this is somebody I want to follow and try what they do.
Did you see that David the Good put out one right after you said you didn't see certain gardeners harvesting? Did you see like the thousands of pounds?
Yes. I have new respect for David the Good.
And that's yearly though. He'll write it on a chalkboard. I wouldn't follow somebody that was like fake. That's why I've always stuck with him.
A lot of them it's the same video. Top 5 reasons not to plant your garden. You will die if you buy this. Bro, I don't want to watch that. I mean,
no.
I'm not saying that they're saying that.
No.
I'm just saying that they bought a watermelon, and the next day it started foaming.
Oh no. I didn't even pay attention to the person you said.
Yeah. But there's certain channels that are known that hopped on the fear porn train.
Yeah.
And
I hate to fear people.
Yeah.
I hate those people. I don't hate I take that back.
I am,
that's
what's happening out there is exactly in the Word of God, and so we need to live in our peace and go forth.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why I mentioned Homestead Heart real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, Homestead Heart did a video, and she said, "Hey, I'm passing by broke house." Bro,
no way.
You stop?
Oh,
why you didn't stop?
Well, it could have gone real bad because she could have stopped and been like, showed the whole address. I'm going by Brooke's house. He's on such and such street. And here it is. Come on over.
I think it's understood everybody have a shotgun down here. The crime
right.
is really low. The crime rate is really low out here. Understand that.
Right. Right.
I live in the county with the number one amount of weapons in the United States. So,
I do
Wow.
too.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm proud of that or just going,
I just wanted to
okay.
grab that one real quick. Yeah, that's
I'm just
McQuaddy.
saying,
Exactly.
I don't think nobody comes
Sorry.
to the country and one don't think
Hey, Serena.
everybody has a dog,
Right.
couple chickens, a bunch of animals, and a shotgun.
Mhm.
This isn't the ideal place to be trying to steal from. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Right.
You probably don't want to come down this street trying to steal. And if anybody ever come to my house unannounced, on my hey broke
Right.
phone, if they're unarmed, I'm gonna punch them.
Right. Right.
Why would you do that?
Because it's an invasion of privacy. I would
Right.
never come to your house
You
without
don't go.
calling first.
Exactly. You don't just
That's
show up.
trespassing.
Yeah, you don't
Come
just
on.
show up.
Mhm. Hey, Barb Mowat, thanks for coming
Hey.
in. Oh,
Who
lovely
like-
Samira, thank you so much for coming
Hey. We
in.
Who is
actually
that?
had that.
Thank you. Like the video. Come to my channel and like my videos. What was that?
Right. Right.
God's
Oh, yeah,
desire for me. What up, God's desire?
You're you,
I'm low. I'm low.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
your
volume.
volume's. I think
Wow.
you need to do it on your phone.
Wait.
It's this one is I think is more for your ear. So try it on your phone to bring up the volume.
Yeah, she's got you all the
I
way
got it
maxed
maxed
up
out on my
too.
phone.
Maybe it
Maybe I
is.
just need to talk louder. I'm naturally a loud talker.
You're not loud right now. We're talking about you being really quiet.
I will do better. I will talk louder.
Still a little on the muffled side.
Here, Storms is coming back at you. Okay, like my videos then. See how it works? Ha ha ha.
But I don't know, man. I'm really a different person on YouTube.
Right.
I'm not
Yeah.
for everybody because I have my own way of doing gardening. And I
Yeah.
have my own strong beliefs when it comes to gardening.
Mhm.
All this fluff and fake stuff, I don't get into it. I
Gets on your
respect
nerves.
how everybody garden, but don't try to fool me. That's what I don't like.
Right.
Yeah.
Try something and it don't work. Cool. But
Yeah.
don't tell me this is the only way to do something. I
Yeah.
do weird stuff in my garden all year long,
Yeah.
and I eat food all year long out of my garden.
Yeah.
So that weird stuff, no, I'm not with that.
Right.
No, not when they're like, you must do this if you want this. And it's like,
Yeah. And they're selling
do I
you a product.
really?
They're
Right.
Yeah.
selling you a product. Yeah.
So there's a question for you there, Broke. And for anybody else, lovely Samira says, yeah, have y'all ever grown yellow watermelon? Yes.
And it's the
I
original
have
watermelon.
not.
All
It's original?
watermelon came from that watermelon.
Really? I never heard that. Because my husband couldn't eat it. We bought one because I was going to see if I could save seeds from it. But then he wouldn't even touch it. He was like, I just can't. But he can't also eat purple sweet potatoes. It just mentally,
really?
like, he can't get over the sight of it
Oh, my
being
God.
purple. I know, they're delicious. I made a purple sweet
Delicious.
potato pie. It's the most
Wow.
weird looking thing, but the most delicious. I was like, all right,
It is delicious.
more for me.
Wow.
More for me.
Yeah.
So good for you.
How you're ready to harvest your watermelons, mine are no. And then I did see, I think you did put out, I did get a notification about you being at the Kite Festival. Shawnee, you do know that Food Forest Permaculture, like he just kind of lives probably about 5 kilometers this way
Which is
from my house.
wild.
Wow, what?
That's
We're
wild.
very, very close. I thought he was out in Souk, but he's
Yeah.
just like
Five.
Mount Doug is
what?
there, and he just said,
Kilometers.
kilometers.
They're a little bit smaller than a mile.
Mhm.
Kilometers.
They're like 9/10 of a mile.
Yeah.
It's what
up
we
in-
would be saying, except for they wanted to be different and take us off the system that Europe was on and everybody else. We would be
Well,
saying
no, we
kilometers.
were all
you know.
we were all
would
supposed to,
all-
but
Yes.
you guys said no.
Like
And
a-
so that has left us as Canadians that when we're going to measure something, we measure it in feet. But if we're going to drive somewhere, we drive it in kilometers.
Mhm.
we weigh some things with kilograms. It's, kilogram of meat, or it could be the pounds of meat. And I'm going to get 10 pounds of potatoes, not buy those in we do. And then our temperature, sometimes it's like, I look at my weather in Celsius, but my temperature in my house, it's a nice 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Poor Canadians.
We are the most confused.
It didn't used to be that way, though.
No, we were doing.
When
We did
I was
pounds,
there,
miles.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was pounds and miles, and it was when I was in elementary school that we moved to the metric system. We know the way, and we had to learn a song. 1 millimeter is 10 centimeters in.
No, I understand millimeter. I use millimeter, but kilometers suck.
I only can remember kilometers now because of the running I used to do, but helped.
Yep.
Peer and cover your eyes.
And it's always so nice when you can say I ran a 5K when you're thinking miles.
Yeah.
Even though what I mean? Even though it's a 5K is actually 3 point something miles, I forget what it is exactly, but
I didn't realize that.
She is not trying anything out to infuse oils. She mostly buys, because she's buying like 10 pounds of stuff, but we probably are going to be doing some of that. Right now she's prepping she's going to do a ginger bug, like using ginger bug as your ferment to make carbonated drinks. So it's
yummy.
And then as well, she's going to do a fire cider class. So she's gearing up to do these different classes. But yes, she'll probably she's going to do lozenges and things for like kind of prepping for the fall and winter that's coming. So
I'm going to do some.
Who is making fire cider? Where is the fire cider?
Fire cider?
We make fire cider.
Yeah, they do.
How do I get it?
You make it.
You make it.
No, I'm not gonna make it. No, man.
Oh, you want somebody to just send it to you to make it and bake it for you and send it
you don't bake
out? I know you don't bake it. I'm just saying make it and bake it sounds.
Yeah.
I don't want to make okay, this is the thing with me. Some things I feel like it's better to pay for it than do. There's only so many things that you can be great at.
Right.
If you try to be great at 10 things, you're going to suck at 8 of them. So be great at what you're great at and source out things that
I agree.
Not.
Right. I wish my ADHD brain would understand that, but it doesn't.
It would drive you crazy, dude. There's a few things I'm good at. I'm good at gardening. I'm good at plumbing. And I'm good at my job and being a dad in the hood. I'm good at those.
I'm glad you put those in there. That was good.
Yeah.
But so how do I get a fire cider? Can I get it from Nadia? Canada?
I don't know if I can send it to you.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't think you can.
Yeah, depends on the
cottage
law.
In America, we let everything in. I mean, what?
Pretty much, right?
You can buy fire cider in America.
Yeah, but he wanted to get some from
it's
Diva.
Not as easy as you think.
Etsy. We need an Etsy store from Diva next, considering she's got all that going on with the teas and everything with her daughter.
I mean, you can
Me too, lovely Samaria.
Fire cider, but I don't trust those people. I don't know those
Right,
people.
you don't know them.
Yeah, well, let me look into it and see if I can find a way where we can seal it so that it's sealed, and then send it.
What do you mean seal?
Because it's a liquid. Fire cider it's a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta put the top on it.
But it can leak.
But just the leaking and stuff like that you wouldn't want.
Yeah.
And it's pretty. It's
potent. Yeah.
It mostly to me when I open it up, I go, it smells like salad dressing.
Yeah, that's what it smells like to me, and I would use it that way too.
As a salad dressing.
I wouldn't be able to do the shot.
I mean, the last couple fire ciders I got from the Soil Family Expo, and I just took
Like
a
a teaspoon.
spoonful of every morning.
Yeah,
It opened my sinus up. That's
it does.
way better than sinus medicine.
Anything else. Yeah. It's like all of a sudden you can breathe. It just does a wonderful thing there. So
When you
yeah, no, I'll make a point of chatting with Marissa just to see how we can, because I don't, we don't want to put it through a process of sealing it like with a canner, because then that's gonna we'd have to heat it, and so it's like, how can we get this so that it's sealed, and maybe I'll vacuum seal it or something like that.
Screw the top on tight.
Yeah, but still, it goes. Your seeds, they took a long time. I'm pretty sure they came by wagon. So my little fireside are coming to you by wagon might get jostled up and.
Yeah, because Odom Homestead lives in Tennessee. He sent me a fig tree. It took 1 month to get to Georgia.
What? Wow, that's messed up.
From Tennessee. And I'm like, bro, what?
How did he send it?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Did he send any books with it or just that? Did he
just
send
the
you
box? Just
the box. It's weird.
Just a long box, you get from like a UPS packaging store.
And that is
I
weird.
A month. He texted me August the 2nd and said it was coming. I got it yesterday.
Wow.
That's weird.
They always keep an eye peeled. Peeled.
Yes, we used to be the same as the U.S. We did.
Good night, Howie.
Good night, Howie.
I'm way behind on the I know it's like I'm putting up things that are like, this was from before. This was way from before.
Yeah.
Not sure why they. I'm not sure why they were.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to or not.
Yeah, you could.
He said, seal it with good packing tape, but
yeah, then it's difficult. Ooh, he's making. Oh, before he goes, I'm making a lemon loaf this morning. I made crepes, the fig filling with yogurt and crepe. Wow, nice.
Very nice.
Yes. Well, tomorrow we're making a pork roast and 2 fresh. I got some apples. I traded apples for pears, and so we're gonna make 2 apple pies tomorrow, and potatoes from the garden for family dinner.
Nice.
So is that the only thing broke? Is you don't like how people plant their fruit trees, or do you have another thing that you want to get off your mind?
There's a lot of things I don't like when it comes to gardening. I don't like lies people tell. Mostly because I'm gonna say it, and if somebody's in the comments and you have a YouTube channel and you've done this, my bad. It's just how I feel. I'm that guy. Amendments. People over amend soil, not understanding what their soil really needs. Bone meal and blood meal. Those are the 2 most overused things when it comes to gardening. If you don't know what your plant needs, why do you need bone and blood meal? When I first started gardening, I was making videos. There's a guy called Lion Chris Outdoors, and he called me one day. He said, "Man, you are putting a dead body in your garden." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You got bone meal, blood meal, azomite, rock, dust, granular fertilizer. Your plants can't uptake all that. It's impossible. It's only so much your plants can uptake depending on the type of soil that plant is in."
Yeah.
I mean,
if you have crappy soil though,
it's not uptaking that. So you wasting. It's a waste. I mean, even
wouldn't it build it up over time though? Like, even though you're like, if you have bad soil, clay soil, and you're just adding those amendments, wouldn't that actually help to?
I think I disagree with that a little bit, because I've seen, the difference when I do blood meal or bone meal. I do those things, but I have horrible soil. I have horrible soil.
Okay, but would you get the same effect just putting organic matter in that soil that you would using a
Right,
bone
but
meal
if you
mix?
don't have, you got to build up that organic matter. If you
Okay.
don't have,
Ooh.
that's so if you don't have that time to build up that organic matter, I'm with you on 100% on the, making your
Right.
own compost or bringing in compost or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But if your soil is, our soil is bad.
But okay, to what degree is it bad? Have you had a soil test? How
Yeah,
much? And it
yeah.
says your soil bad.
I said my soil is bad.
Oh, you doing the right thing then.
Yeah.
But you've seen the same thing I've seen.
Yeah.
People every time they plant something, all right, let me add my bone meal, blood meal, azomite rock dust, granular fertilizer,
I-
and compost.
Oh yeah,
I-
I've seen people. There's whole channels that are on that.
Yeah.
They
We
make
have a
their
gardener
compost
upstate
and-
that does that, but he's on sand, so he has to. It just drains right out and goes up into the plant. And he's an older gardener, so it's also something that he knows works for his plants and has worked because it's
And
just it's
that's the thing. I think
draining
that
away.
yeah, like Carol was saying, as gardeners got to realize that what works. We all do things that are different that works for us really good, but we're all dealing with different soils too.
Yeah.
Right.
And different I think one of the tools that are underused though is a soil test.
Yes.
Knowing
Right.
what's actually in your soil.
I was shocked when I did
But-
mine before Shed Wars. I guess that was last year. When we did our thing in Shed Wars, and I at least know that we are built on shell, so I do not need bone meal at all in my soil. But I
Right.
need everything else I need because it just drains away because
Right.
of the sandy soil. But
The
I was
biggest-
shocked how lacking my soil was.
Yeah.
The biggest lie ever told in gardening on YouTube is the amount of calcium people say your plants need. Few soils lack calcium. Very few soils lack calcium. If you grow on tomato, you get them blossoming right. It's just a watering deficiency.
Mm.
It's not crushing toms and putting in your soil or putting a whole bunch of calcium in your soil. Very few soils lack calcium. Blossom end rot is a watering deficiency. That is all.
Mm.
Lord, you got your head to the side. Talk to me.
No, I'm listening.
You had your head
No,
to
that was
the
one
side.
of the things that my soil is really lacking is
Calcium?
we lime.
Oh.
That we needed that. So
Yeah.
we've limed our whole
What does
130 acres.
What does lime do for the
It's-
soil?
no.
We
It
just
helps. It brings out the calcium.
It brings out the but what else does it acidify the soil or make it more alkaline?
No.
Like,
Mm.
it doesn't do either.
Most
No.
soil tests will tell you when you get the email back, it'll tell you to use lime. That's pretty normal.
Yep.
Add lime. But they say lime for calcium, but most soils are deficient in calcium, aren't deficient in calcium. So I don't really understand that. But
Mm.
most soil tests will say that.
But is
Yeah.
it lime so that they can access that calcium, just like how
Ah,
people will put down
I see what
Epsom
you're saying.
salt?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, for me
But
with lime, what I usually find is that it sweetens the soil. It's just to add. That's the term I'm using, but it's not not adding sugar, but it's helping to balance it out so that if there is that negative, hey, girl, dad cooking up deliciousness.
Okay,
Welcome.
Abe. Good to see you, girl, dad.
Mhm.
Working on a bar. Awesome, Abe.
Hey,
Making,
Andrew.
making something.
And I don't understand why most people
I
don't
know.
plant in the ground. I see people with huge backyards and they plant in
Fish-a-teenia.
containers.
Right.
It's hard to build soil in a container, man. You can save so much money just planting in the ground. And
Yeah.
I understand, depending on your age, you're not able to, but it's a big money saver because you can build soil, and once that soil is built, you might not have to fertilize the whole year.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Official
Thanks for
Jamia
coming in.
came in, and
Hey,
Andrew came
Jamia.
in, and Netta's Nest came in. Oh my goodness!
Hey,
And
Netta.
Black's Tropical Homestead is in here. Hey, Black
Hey
Tropical
guys.
Homestead.
What up, Bobby and
I'm
Sherry?
trying, Serena. I'll come back for your jokes in a little bit. I'm just trying
What
to get
up,
us
Netta?
down. We're real.
Hey Sherry.
We'll do a joke.
So
session.
for DCBs, I'm going to show you what a kombucha squash is here.
That's
So
cool.
it's this. It's basically, hey, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage, CC
Yay!
Texas
Cece's
Garden.
back. Good to see
Is that
you.
Good to see you.
Is that her?
Yay.
Yes, it
really?
is, CC.
It's
Yes,
a
it
picture.
is.
It's a
There you
picture.
go.
Yeah, well, she's probably getting ready for bed, so she's not.
Mm-hmm.
She's usually got her wrap on,
Shawnee.
and
Hi, Shawnee.
Yeah, it's me, fourth
Hello,
place
Tofu.
participant.
yeah.
I don't
So
trust
this is.
Avatar.
I know it's CC. I trust her.
We had Shawnee come in, Shawnee 2003, and Hello Tofu also. Hello, guys.
Hello guys.
Hello, Tofu.
Welcome in.
So this is kombucha squash, and so it's basically a Japanese pumpkin, but they use it in Japanese cuisine. You'll see it tempura battered a lot of times, but it's a very delicious squash.
Mine started going bad, and I don't understand because it's one of winter squash. I don't know why.
Hey, Mike's Chaotic Gardening came in too.
Was it? Hey, Mike. Oh, all the families here.
Yep. Oh, here,
Um,
Shawnee told us what lime is, going back to lime. Lime is made from ground limestone rock, naturally contains calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. These compounds work to increase the soil's pH. I thought so. It changes pH,
making it
making
less
soil less acidic.
And
more alkaline.
our soil is very acidic.
I knew it changed, but I didn't remember which one.
Yeah,
so.
I wasn't sure either. I just know that's what they told us to do.
Yeah.
So we did. But
Awesome.
we just wanted to plant grass. So.
Right.
And we have to do it all over again.
And then your soil is more acidic and it's clay, and mine is way less acidic and it's sand. So like we were saying, everybody's soil is different. And like Brooke was saying, you can't just follow along.
Right.
Yeah.
So blueberries grow really well here, stuff like that. But you know.
Oh yeah. I gotta move my blueberry this fall.
Yeah, I need to get different blueberries because out of the box was telling me about the emeralds that I bought aren't that great. And then I went, oh, speaking of, hello, growing out of the box.
Hey, growing out the box.
That rabbit eye would do better in my area. So I need to find some rabbit eyes.
Thank you, Shawnee, for the little information on lime.
It tastes like pie.
I need some kombucha squash. I like things that taste like pie.
Yeah, we are going to get it corrected here. God's desire is going to say it's not kombucha, it's kabocha.
And we only add lime to our soil once a year. It's not like
kombucha. Okay.
Or for planting something that doesn't like acidic soil.
Okay, let me see if I can go
Yeah,
back
I do lime. I lime my grass, like just the grass, usually in the spring and the fall, just to help. I don't do, because it's like we don't do fertilizing and stuff like that, because the grass in the summer is always brown. We have green grass in the winter, brown in the summer, because we don't water and water. It just goes dormant. We go dormant in the summer, so I just throw on some. So I go here something. So I give it a bit of lime on the grass, but other than that, I've got pretty good soil here.
I don't care about the grass. They can die.
No, I don't. Yeah. I just don't want to walk on it in my bare feet when it's all prickly. So I'd like it to be a little softer. But I'm not a big worried about
grass.
This
doesn't usually go dormant here at all. So
yeah, I'm not in the grounding yet. Well, I can have my bare foot on the soil out here in the country. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet.
There's no M, Mike. Take out the M. That's the thing. It's kabocha. Kabocha.
I'm sorry. In some ways, my soul is like yours. I have to do
it. Shed wars this year, Carol?
What?
Did y'all have shed wars?
No, they're taking a break. I think they've got a lot
Okay.
going on. John's got multiple now oyster farms, not just one. And Homestead Aquarius just needed a break. So they're taking a little break, and maybe we'll be back next season. We'll see, or they'll be back. I mean, I'll be back if they're back, but
Yeah.
their life just kind of pushed them out this year. They had to take
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah, I had to stop a couple things too. To grow off, I'm definitely never gonna do that again.
Yeah.
I had 50 participants with 3 people trying to run it. That's too much.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Critter Creek. I
Hey,
missed
Critter Creek.
you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome
Maureen,
in.
I'm gonna go get another beer.
Beverage.
Exactly.
I was thinking the same word.
Another beverage.
Beverage.
So yeah, we can ask. So I'll
Yes.
because Cece she doesn't always stay very long. So it's like this whole topic is what is on your minds. If you have something good to share, or if you have something negative to share. My negative is I am tired of our spring weather. We had 3 weeks of summer, and then we basically jumped into fall, and it's just like so not good for my garden. So that's my biggest complaint is the weather. The weather. I can't stand the weather. And mostly it's just gray. We don't get a lot of rain. We have had a lot of rain these last 3 days,
Right.
but mostly it's a big white sheet or whitey gray sheet of that you just every day you get up and it's like it's this socked in thing. And then, it's like when do we get some warmth? When can, because my watermelons that are out there, I would like them to mature. Can I mature watermelon off the vine?
I don't.
No.
Maureen, you can't talk to Cece about watermelons because she's a watermelon hater.
I'm not.
She's a
So
hater.
I mean,
She's
I
a hater.
like to eat them, but
Mhm.
She is a hater. I made sure my last video I pinned her comment because she was so much of a hater. I want the whole
No.
internet universe to know that she's a hater.
Oh,
I'm following your rules. Your rules is trash talking.
Yes.
I'm doing my job.
Right.
Doing my job.
True.
So what do you have anything that's on your mind, Cece, that that you're happy about, that I'm sick of, tired of, or why is this happening? Any of that?
Well, the heat is ridiculous here. It's just hot, extra
Right.
hot.
Yeah.
And then of course I ordered all these raised beds because I want to change my garden around. But of course I'm dealing with my sciatic, so I'm like
Oh.
suffering through.
Right.
all
I
these
saw
beds
that.
together.
I saw that Timu race bed. We were talking about it last night. We went on Timu because of you to
It
look
was
around.
nice. I don't like Timu, but that bed was nice,
The
Cece. I
bed
saw
was
that green one.
nice.
It
Yeah.
was some nice beds. And I ordered a greenhouse from them that just came in. It's
Wow.
it's a 7 foot by 4.
Wow.
Nice.
I had to put that together too. So that's been
That's
it's gonna be
awesome.
good when it happens. It's just fighting through the pain and getting it done.
Yeah. God bless you.
Timu remind me of Wish. So I'm gonna let y'all try it out and let me know how it goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good. It's not like Wish.
It's not like Wish.
No.
It's better than
Wish
Wish.
used to suck. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
it's better
I was-
than Wish.
Yeah. I was scared at first and I was like, no, I ain't doing Timu. They were sending all kind of advertising. I'm like, nope. And then I decided to, try it out and oh my goodness,
Wow.
I'm like hooked to that stuff.
All right,
They
look at
have really good quality stuff.
Here's something for you, CC. DC bees, he's of course way north of you, but his bees are already acting like winter is coming. So you might have
And DCB, shh,
real short,
stop saying those things.
real short fall.
Don't
I
We got 2 more months. 2 more months to garden.
We have in our
Our
forecast
fall is not
90s,
until November.
90s. So that's all I got to say about
Oh
it.
Look,
wow, bless you,
We had
Andrew.
it was 60 degrees the other night, so it's gonna be an early frost, I think, because the minimum was 70, but it was 60 the other night. So,
Wow.
Hush.
do you like anything?
Stop saying these
I
things.
like a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff. I talk about the stuff I don't like because it's pretty obvious the stuff I do like.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff he does, like he's like me, where it's like, oh, my plant got here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.
My
And
baby, that's not my baby. That's how I talk to my plant like it's a baby.
that's
He's so
right.
cute.
Baby, baby, love.
I know.
Look at
Did you,
you.
did you see? Look, what a good job mine did. Look, it's already
Look
got
Hey,
a
at
what,
it.
little
Carol, what is
berry.
that, Carol?
It's a
Is that a
goji.
sticker?
It's a little
Oh, your
goji.
goji.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
little goji.
That's a what?
A goji.
A
It's
goji.
a little goji. Goji berry.
Goji
Goji.
berry.
And it
Oh, I
has
gotta
a
go.
berry
That's
on it.
why I'm waiting. It's got that little berry it worked so hard for. I'm letting it
It
finish.
did here too. It did here. God's desire.
DC, please go and tell your bees to stop thinking that it's coming to winter. They're being it's a false thing. Just tell them, shh, it's not winter.
I know it's high and then it's overcast here. Like mm-mm.
We
thought
just
we were-
need rain here.
I need the rain too. It's skipping over our section. We're in some kind of microclimate in my city, and it's driving us crazy. Even my husband was saying, he's like, I ran out there to get the lawn mowed
Yeah.
because I thought rain was coming, and then nothing.
Yeah.
But we have the pressure
41
system.
degrees. Was it?
That's warm. This is summer
That is
for
warm.
around here.
Yeah. Yeah. For Andrew.
41?
Yeah, that's summer. Well, he's
Wow.
in the Arctic Circle.
We're always like,
He's in-
yay, look at you. Were you guys wearing shorts today?
That is unreal.
Probably.
Yep. We were, you know.
62 in New Hampshire.
Found at a military location.
Basil, it makes the base ill. Basil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's unheard of, those temperatures in
He
August.
didn't listen.
They're all girls.
Right.
You know what?
It goes both ways, though, DCBs. I'm just saying.
Now, Maureen is growing out the box still in here. We are.
He says they're unseasonably cool in Georgia. Is it unseasonably cool already where you're at?
It was 60 the other night.
Yeah, he said.
Wow.
It
I
was
said
85 today.
I missed that because I was trying to get through the site.
Now, speaking of growing out the box, I've been buying pavers and stuff in my garden to clean my garden up to have a better look.
Right.
Growing out the box is all your fault. First off,
That's
stop
right.
having your garden so goddamn neat. Because people look at that and they want to emulate that. That's a lot of work.
He's
That's a lot of work.
we're gonna call that
Oh, David Corey's here.
we're gonna call it glamour gardening. Growing out of the box is the glamour gardening crew.
But it's not just glamour garden because
No, he's the real
he
deal.
grows a lot of food.
Yeah,
A
no.
lot of glamour gardens don't grow a bunch of food.
That's true.
Growing out the box actually does grow a bunch of food.
Yeah,
Shouts out to GOTB.
Okay, look what Melissa says over here. Let it snow, let it snow. Let it
Yeah, Marissa, I'm going to have you banned from my channel, just so you know. You stop. You don't like the snow any more than your mother does. I gotta go beat my child. I'll be right back.
All right.
Wow.
I know that you. No, and he knows stuff too. He's not getting it off of Pinterest. That's what I love about growing out of the box.
Story.
Yeah.
It is still a thing. I don't get it. I still like
Look at
people
her.
like, can I send you this? It's on Pinterest and it's like,
Oh,
I have it. Okay, send
I
it to me. I don't know how to
understand Pinterest. I don't get it.
Pinterest
I don't get it
was my
either.
thing before YouTube was my thing. Pinterest was my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
didn't get Pinterest.
but after I put my Pinterest things together, like on my boards, do I ever go back and look at those boards?
Mm-mm.
Never again.
No.
You just go in and collect more things in there. Like,
Right.
show
Yeah.
me pictures of,
But what for?
huh?
Okay, I don't-
Inspiration.
What do you
and
collect?
also it was like the pre YouTube.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
pre-YouTube, like
Mhm.
recipes, inspiration for the garden.
People still go for recipes and things
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Is it
people
an
on
app?
yeah.
I don't get it. Is it an app?
Yeah,
Yes.
Now,
It is an app.
it
Okay.
is now.
it's a social media thing.
It's a social media app. And also you can get paid on that app too. I don't know how, but people do. And they use it for advertising their blogs is what it was when blogging was That's it at the top. The P with.
I might check it out if you can get paid over there. I don't know. I appreciate that growing out the box.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
JC.
nice to
Good
see.
3.
Hey, J3GS Farm.
So you're now getting into looking at pavers and making a few aesthetically nice things in your yard because you're growing out the box.
Now understand, this is Broke Farmer. That it's not just the name of the channel. I don't have any money, so I find the pavers is $1.88. So every time I get paid, I get 8 of them. So far, I have 16 pavers going through the side of my garden. I'm trying, but
you do what you do, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Angel.
Yes.
Welcome
Hey,
in.
Hey, Angel, welcome,
to see you.
welcome. How big are the pavers that you're getting?
Oh, that's a tough question, Marie. They're not as big as the ones that's $4.88.
Are they like a brick size? Are they the brick size ones?
No. They're wide. They're
They
like,
are wide. Okay.
I don't know, 6 by 8.
Okay.
You know, I'd be paying for my pavers. They were 8 by 8. I think we were paying something like $7 or $8 each.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, just like when you guys were talking about the Temu and I went and looked it up in Canada, the beds, and it was like $54 or I don't know, or $29.75. Here it was like, no, $154 for me to get that same bed.
Right.
And you know what?
I always tease her.
But it's always been that way in Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, I can remember like when DVD players came out, and us in the States were getting them, and then my cousins in Canada were like, I can't afford that.
Same growing
You
up.
guys must be rich, you know what I mean? Because they were like,
yeah, I might change my channel name to, Little Miss Broke Farmerette.
Growing out of the box said it. Marketplace, offer up, Craigslist, and then I found another app called Yard Sale, and it shows you your local yard sales.
Bro, darn the app. I love yard sales.
I do too.
I don't know what it is about yard sales, man. I get up early on Saturday morning, and if you got a sign that says yard sale, bro, I got $33. I'm gonna go see what's going on.
It will show you a map and put on the map for you, so you know what's going on that weekend.
Oh wow!
So you can just hit up the ones that
Mine is
Go ahead.
What we have here is people just put things on the side of the road. So especially if I'm in my truck, we drive Marissa's little SUV, but I've got the truck, it'll be like, oh, okay, we got to pull over. We got to put that in the back of the drink.
Yeah,
we got to take that table. Okay, we got to.
Yeah, I do that too. We call it bulk trash pickup day here, though, and that's when they put it out. They'll put it out at the same time with the bulk trash, but sometimes I found like a really nice mid-century modern, like solid teak dresser for my nephew when my nephews were coming to stay with my mom. Wow. I got that thing. It's probably what did my back in all those years ago because I put it in my minivan by myself.
I got a basket today at the dump. We have like a little dump station in our neighborhood, in the county. There's like several dump stations. And on the top of the dump, the conveyor dump thing, people always put the stuff that they don't want anymore. But it's still good. But it's instead of going in the garbage. And I got a really cute basket today.
Yeah, so good. What were you going to say, Mr. Broke?
I don't know. I've been drinking.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The truth juice.
Did I stomp on you?
No. It was me that it was interrupting, saying I do drive-by pickups. Like it's like, hey, or if there's wood, that I can use.
No. I know what I want to say. The greatest thing that was ever invented. Those people that made, I think it was Home Depot. They got bags for yard debris.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how I throw that stuff on the back of my truck? Leaves. I passed by a guy raking up leaves, and he had 6 bags. I said, thank you, Jesus, as I rode by. You know why? Oh, I came back. I came back and my fruit trees enjoyed them leaves. You hear me?
Right.
That is, and
Great.
those bags are biodegradable, so you don't even have to use them right then. You can water them and put them out in your yard and just let them break down with the bag.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different bag. That's
they're it's like a paper bag, great big ones
Yeah,
that we have here.
Okay.
But just huge. You can put yourself, you can put your body in it.
Yeah, they are huge. They're huge.
I didn't know that.
So Laura, what's on your mind? What's some
Laura.
good or some things that are like, I'm sick of it? What do you got, Laura?
Stuff, Laura. Bad stuff, Laura.
I'm sick of cold showers. I'm getting a little
yes.
I'm sick of hardly any water pressure.
No. Cold showers are better for you.
Yeah, they are.
Every day, and that's all you get, and you get this little bit of water going.
Oh my
God. It's like a little trickle. It's like
water fountain.
Yeah, and you're trying to wash this, and you're trying to wash this.
Well, Laura, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, should I just do that then?
I don't have that problem.
Yeah. I'm sick of cold showers.
I bet I would be too. That's like you're on a mission trip every day. Goodness.
Yeah. I can take a cold bath better than a cold shower.
And I'm sick of going, I could do laundry. Or
yeah.
You gotta make a choice.
Yeah,
gotta make a choice in what I can water. So
awesome.
Yes, I need the rain to water my garden so I don't have to water it.
I love free. I'm all
It's free 99.
Free 99 is the best.
Broke, what's on your mind that you want to share with us? Come on, Broke, share with us.
Something else that's really grinding my gears today. People who complain about watering their plants out of the water hose. Wait a minute. I've drank water out of that hose. I'm almost 50 now. For the last 48 years, and I'm still alive. You mean to tell me a plant that's an annual?
Come on.
Can't take this water? Please stop saying that. Whoever started saying that, stop it.
Yeah.
If I made it to 48 and I'm pretty handsome still, that 1 year plant getting that water.
Right. The only thing you don't want to do though is let that hose bake in the sun and then put the boiling water on that little young plant. If you in Texas or Florida,
It rather have that boiling water than no water.
Or put a mister on your animals and then hook that hose up to that mister and turn it on.
There you go.
Hey, Dusty Crochet, thanks for coming in.
I pre-boiled my animals one time.
Wow.
It took about 5 seconds when I realized it was my boiler burst. I'm gonna keep them cool. I turn it on. I'm like, oh, that's hot. Go back to the
Yeah.
Poor animals.
DCB, you're right. Of course, rainwater is better.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's better to have water than no water. I don't know.
Rainwater is better because it's got more nitrogen in it.
More nitrogen in it.
More nitrogen, yeah.
But no, usually when I know it's hot, I with that water, I just throw it on the lawn or on the wood chips or whatever, but not on the plants. Or I go, I'm going to save that. Or if my hands are dirty, go, oh, I've got nice warm water to wash. And now I can drink from the hose or water my plants.
Right.
So,
right.
But
I filled up my water bottle with the hose. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think that came about though because they started flushing our water with so much chlorine, and like we didn't have a lot of that. We were like more chlorine free, I think, when we were younger.
Yeah, we play with toys with lead.
Yeah, they didn't.
My water tastes like milk.
There's some areas like in California where there's so much chlorine and crap in the water that people, I mean, it tastes bad. So you're if it tastes as bad, what's it doing to anything else, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Certain areas, just like we were saying, soil in certain areas is different. Water too. Like we would fill up. I would go to take a bath in my parents' house in Boca when I was growing up, and just like Laura said, all of a sudden it smelled like bleach. And the only thing I did was open up that faucet to make my tub fill up with water, and that they had just flushed it. Come to find out, they had just flushed the lines in Boca full of chlorine. But we get a lot of rainwater wash off they used to until they fixed it in Boca. So it was bad. It was really bad. But still, you know, if you don't put it directly on your plant, the soil has to break it down.
I'm laughing at Maureen to my
wow.
broke hose pipe water is known to defoliate the top of the plant. Now, as a human, if I drink that water,
right,
and I put it in my plants,
yeah,
I would never eat anything that I'm not comfortable consuming. So if I'm consuming water that tastes like metal pipes,
yes.
I'm okay with it in my food. I'm okay with it.
Would you like to remove the robe again on the top? I think that's the defoliation.
Oh, the top. I'm sorry. Carol, I didn't know where we were going. I'm sorry, Carol. I didn't know where we were going.
We got some pausing that needs to be done here.
Somebody's been
I saw how you look when she said that. The top.
Carol, I'm waiting for you to make that connection. I see it's opposite. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see where I am.
Marlene,
I'm like,
get out.
Laura, I didn't know where she was going, Laura. I was like, okay, I didn't know.
The defoliation of the top of the plant. I just sat there waiting for you. I'm like, is he gone?
I don't know.
Gonna kick in.
Can you see
that's why you're bald.
Oops, we lost her.
Where'd CC go?
It was
no. I'm not bald because of the water. I'm follically challenged. It's a difference. Follically challenged.
Follically.
Actually, I could get a disability check because it's a condition. So, you know.
Okay.
Nice.
It smells like bleach here too.
I'd take it.
Dude, I'd just be playing. All right.
Nice.
We know you're playing.
Yeah.
See, I think it's the lower level areas, but I don't know if Passamaquoddy's is. I thought her up in New Hampshire that they're more elevated, but like our water table is boom, you can just hit it out in the backyard accidentally. We're like zero down here. So we are even. Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Georgia. We don't believe in science, so who knows what all we don't science really isn't the thing in Georgia.
Theoretical though, so it's not as accurate as they make it sound.
I'm just saying, this Georgia. We carry guns and we do what we want to do. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever you want to do in Georgia, you can do it. It's no limit. What you can do. I can literally walk down the street with a M16.
Wow.
Nobody would bat an eye or call the police.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Gulf Coast Granny, I had that sulfur-like smelling water when we were down in Broward County, but since we moved to Palm Beach, we don't have that. I always wondered like where that was coming from because it's I think what made us start using bottled water in the first place was we just did not want to drink whatever that was because we didn't know where it was pulling from. Why?
Bottled water is a bad thing.
It's not good either.
No. Plastic is not good for you.
Yeah, microplastic.
So, I don't know.
I know. Can't win one way or the other.
Yeah, just drink mud.
I mean, you know, let your body filter it out.
Yeah. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying. Let your body filter it. It'll be okay.
Yeah. It'll keep you regular or not. We'll
keep you regular. I'm sure of that. Mud will keep you regular. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on YouTube
That's right.
or on Maureen's Live.
That's right. That's right. It's Dr. Broke.
Dr. Broke.
Dr. Broke.
Dr. Broke.
Sounds
We
good.
need a Chem 7 Dr. Broke stat. Chem 7 and a blood gases.
I concur.
Wait,
That's what they say in the hospital shows. I concur.
right.
Yes, I concur. Mhm.
Concur.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which one did you send it to, Tofu? Which my old one?
Oh, sent an email.
Hey,
Yeah.
LGGG.
And weirdly
Hey,
enough, I like tofu.
You
You
like
do?
tofu?
I can't
Mhm.
eat
I don't know why.
I can't eat
I like
tofu.
a migraine.
I like tofu.
I used
can't
to
eat
like
it
it.
because I have thyroid disease, and so because it's an estrogenic food, it actually affects my thyroid and
No.
stuff. So
And since it's estrogenic, it gives me migraines.
Well, Maureen, that's what happens when you go to the doctor. You find out everything that's wrong with you. That's why I don't go.
oh no, doctors didn't tell me
No.
that.
She doesn't go to the doctor much. at all.
Hello, I play a doctor on YouTube. Did
Yeah.
you not listen? I
Me
have to
also.
I do a little research and I find out these things that it's like, I'm eating a lot of edamame beans and it's like, oh, those are bad for you, Maureen. When I went on a vegetarian diet,
Edamame?
edamame,
What?
that's what tofu's made from.
Yeah.
Edamame.
And
Edamame.
that bothers you? I don't.
Soybeans.
I had those in the Japanese restaurant a couple of days ago. They're delicious. I
They
love
are
them.
delicious.
I gotta
They
grow
are.
them.
I can't eat them because it affects my thyroid. So, and I
Maureen,
don't-
I'm literally not allergic to anything. It's
nothing.
Right. God's
except technically cheese. Technically, but not really.
Not allergic to anything but technically cheese.
I'm wondering what your
theory.
yeah.
How do you get the technical side?
I'm thinking technically his family complains when he's had cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheese
yeah.
but it doesn't bother him one bit. He
No.
knows it.
Eats the cheese, and his family says, "Go outside.
Yes.
Go outside till tomorrow."
The family gets
Hey, that's a technical part of it.
that's where it gets technical.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't. I'm. There's lots of things I'm allergic to, but I'm not. I'm not dying from it. It's not something that I'm like. Oh, I can't eat cherries. Oh, sad. No, I don't care. They would enliven me, so I don't care to do that.
Cherries?
Yes.
Yes.
Any berries.
Wow.
Any berries.
Any berries.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Can't have
Bananas.
So
pears.
what is your reaction to these things?
What about plantains? Is that
Yes.
I
plantains
can't
also.
eat plantain. No.
Yeah. Plantains.
wow? Man, I had plantains the other day, man. They are delicious. Delicious.
Healthy,
Yeah,
healthy,
other people eating it around me is fine. Like I'm like it's like enjoy that. If
Mm.
there's a Black Forest cake and it's gorgeous looking, like they go, oh, it's so sad you can't eat it, and I'm looking at it, it's like, and that's the kind of the death of me. So no,
What is Black Forest cake?
it's a moist chocolate cake with a cherry kind of ganache filling, more
Ooh.
chocolate cake,
Oh,
cherries on top. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of
God, that sounds
Oh
good.
yeah, it's fantastic.
Hey, wait. It's called a what?
Black Forest cake.
Black Forest.
Black
I'm betting you.
It's
A
delicious.
photo.
The cherries are sometimes like pie filling cherries too.
Mm.
Amazing.
I got to get one of those. That sounds delicious. I mean, I know you'll die from it, but me, that sounds good.
And I'm off sugar, so here we go with the
Look at these.
Oh my God, that look good.
Carol ain't
Look
making
at
it. I
this
don't
here.
think next week.
Oh my God, don't do that, Maureen.
Yeah,
I
I'm
struggle
yeah,
with
look
blood
at this.
sugar, Maureen. Don't
Look
do that, Maureen. I struggle with blood sugar, Maureen.
right there with you, bro. This is so
I
cruel.
struggle with blood sugar, Maureen. Oh my God, that's good. Oh
It's
my
true.
God.
Hello, tofu. It's not good for broke.
No.
The tofu, because men shouldn't
No, it's
be
not.
eating.
No.
eating
That look good, Maureen. That
That's a
might
Black
be
Forest
Da-da-da-da. To die for.
No, not for me. No,
Hmm?
they're beautiful. Yeah, so Black Forest cakes are lovely, but no,
My head is cold. Hey, Carol, can I put my hood back on my head, Cole?
Yeah. Go ahead.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
It was
know.
just
I
I was
know where
just
we're
trying to
going.
help it. I was trying to help it kick in what Maureen had put in the side
Yeah,
chat.
well, it was sent to me by someone else. So if you look in the little private chat there, broke, you'll see who it came from. So
Oh.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. I
chickens
saw.
are up. Yeah, Broody is on the top bar. Baby food is in the fresh trash can. I'm just
Oh.
checking on my. Marissa went and put the chickens up.
Wow.
I got a
It's
Broody
it's
baby,
I always have a broody chicken.
Not Dave.
but it's a baby.
First off, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
baby.
Water chicken. Let me see.
Gold
your-
Coast
what are
Granny. How do I know Gold Coast Granny? I know her.
Oh, Gold Coast Granny been around for a while. She's in Mississippi.
Ah, I do know her. Yeah, I do know her.
That's gross, Mike. They would just release it right back out into the river. That's gross. The sludge. They had no sludge storage, and then they turn around and release it right back in the river. I think that's the problem too here is they do it but into the ocean, or they were doing that. I think they've been caught in.
700-pound trusses. Ouch.
But DCB is your brain is not broken.
No.
You just think different.
That's all.
Some people are born with special glasses that they see all the BS in the world. It's not a disability, it's a superpower. I think that some people see people how they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know, Cake. What's happening? The cake. On
Well,
the
I think he had a 700-pound truss hit him on the head. So
yeah,
he was,
hit him in the head. Yeah.
So he's
I
got
want that cake though, Maureen. I want that cake. Can you make that cake without dying?
Oh, I could make it without. I can. Yes, I can cook with all of these things. I just can't eat them. So,
Maureen,
and so
I wish
happens,
move
I get
to the
really-
south, Maureen. Why are you in Canada, Maureen? Move down here. All the people you like live down here. Come on down here.
True. This is true. And also your flights, state to state are way cheaper. Like for me, just to fly for an hour and a half, it's like $600, So
Maureen, I want the sourdough bread too, hell. I want that. And the free zucchini. You are bringing zucchini to people's door, Maureen.
Yeah. That would have been wow. That would have been an amazing video if like you showed up in the States with your zucchini.
Maureen, if you showed up to my door with zucchini, Maureen, we are making zucchini bread because it is delicious. And I know you know how to make it, Maureen.
I know how to make it.
Yes, you coming in. You coming in, Maureen.
What we're making is we make zucchini fritters and we make
oh Jesus
feta. It was a feta zucchini bake, so it's almost like slices of zucchini, feta cheese, and onions, and piled all up. So
no, take out the cheese and onions. I don't eat cheese or onions. No, I don't. No onions. Cheese, no onions, no cheese, no pork, and I don't eat soup. I think soup is the weirdest thing ever.
Soup is heaven.
Yes.
Soup is water with meat in it. It's watery meat. I don't. That's
so delicious. I love it
that way.
Like a stew soup.
Oh.
So delicious. And I never eat it in a bowl. I always eat it in a mug so I can hold it up.
Oh.
And I like it piping hot so that it's like it's I can feel it burning as it goes down. That is my favorite way to eat soup. I am a soup stew girl. Could eat. I love hot. I love hot food. I love hot food.
No, ma'am.
What's your favorite soup?
Is weird.
My favorite soup is hamburger soup.
Meat and water don't mix. You're not supposed to cook meat and water. It's not a thing, Maureen.
My other favorite soup is called budajjigae, but we make it's a Korean soup. So, but it's lots of cabbage, kimchi, and you're supposed to put Spam in it, but we put canned ham. So that's one of my other favorite soups is budajjigae. And it gets requested in my house. It's delicious.
Spam soup? No
I
man.
like stews.
No man.
I could
Spam
go on
soup.
I could.
Spam is good
No,
though.
I don't.
But I mean, this chicken spam now.
Oh,
Is
no.
it chicken?
I would
Is it
die
beef?
if I ate spam.
Turkey, maybe turkey spam. Yeah.
No, we buy
Bro,
the
I'm
we,
160 pounds. I can basically eat whatever I want. It don't
Nice,
even matter at this
that's
point.
you're so lucky. Yeah, it's like so I have to watch, Nightshade. So it's like the peppers, the tomatoes, the potatoes.
All the fun stuff that we
Maureen, everybody's not supposed to be the same size, Maureen. God made everybody perfect and individually
Absolutely.
themselves. Individually themselves.
This is about
Absolutely.
pain. This is about pain. This isn't
But it's
about
like, but when you get all inflamed and now your ankles hurt and your knees hurt, then you're like,
But you know
don't
what, Maureen? You just need a skinny man. You just need a skinny man that want to massage those ankles. That's all. You're a real skinny guy that like to massage those ankles. That's all you need. Think about it wrong. Just get your real skinny guy with skinny fingers, and he'll take care of all that for you.
Yeah, but that only lasts like 10 minutes, and then he's asleep after about 20. So,
Yeah.
oh,
You
I'm
tell
sorry.
the truth.
Did that come out of my head?
Carol, you telling the truth. You telling the truth. Yes, right.
That was what your thought, your inside thoughts came
My
out here.
inside voice came outside. Sorry about that.
And
It's
that's
just what
why
it
your
is.
videos are restricted, Maureen.
Hey,
Right.
Jamie, Jamie,
I love noodle soup. Lentil soup too is one of mine. Hello, tofu. Amy?
Now I like lentil peas,
Yeah.
but not the soup.
You don't like the soup? Wow, weird.
Yeah.
You
I like
make a
beef
lot.
and broccoli soup.
I
Oh,
don't do. I think soup is the weirdest thing ever, man. I really do.
no, I love soup.
Mm.
I like chili though. I like chili.
Okay. That's that's me.
Well, then if you just add a bit more water,
Yeah.
then it's soup.
There is nothing better when you're sick to have chicken noodle soup.
No man,
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
grilled cheese and chili.
Noodle soup.
When you're sick,
Lord,
When you're sick.
it's chili with grilled cheese. Well, I don't eat regular cheese. Vegan cheese. I sound really bougie. Forgive me.
Do you eat vegan cheese because you can't eat cheese?
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
So I eat vegan cheese and chili. That's my sick. Well, I don't get sick much, but that's my sick food.
Mm.
Yeah. With a cold beer.
mm-hmm.
Life is good. Life is good.
Mm. I'm lactose intolerant, but I still like a real grilled cheese sandwich on some homemade sourdough.
Sourdough.
But Lord, and I love sourdough bread. That's why I wish Maureen moved to the South. Not screw Canada. Canada's cool. But come on, but no.
But it's really expensive when you think about it. We're buying the same product, and I'm paying $1,000 more for that product. You go, it was $5. Oh, for you, Maureen, it's $1,005.
That's right.
Wow. I'm just saying, they came so far with plant-based cheese at this point.
They have.
It's not gonna taste like regular cheese, but it's good enough.
Right.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Trust me. And they have shredded plant-based cheese.
See, I'm the only one in the house that can't eat that stuff, and so it's really hard.
Yeah, me too. Everybody in my family can eat cheese, and my wife cooks separate dishes because I don't eat pork, I don't eat cheese, and I don't eat soup.
Ooh,
So she makes separate dishes just for me because I don't eat that stuff.
You are too much of a princess to be, nope.
No, well, if we want to go deeper, I don't eat onions. I don't eat purple cabbages. I like regular cabbage. No purple cabbage. Nothing with a weird color on it. I think good fruits and vegetables are red, green. That's it. Anything outside of that color scope, I don't want to eat it.
Red or green? You
Yeah.
don't eat peaches? That's kind of orangey color.
Well, it's more
You
of
don't
a
eat
yellow
oranges?
flesh, but it starts off as green.
Yeah.
It makes sense in my head, Maureen. Don't
Okay,
do that.
let it make sense in your head. Okay, Carol, same question for you. What is on your mind? The things that are really great or the thing that is bugging you the most?
What's on my mind is cake now. Ever since you put up that cake,
Facts. Yes, Carol.
I want cake.
yes,
I want cake,
not-
Carol.
I'm not supposed to have sugar either. Like broke, like that. And yeah, I'm thinking about how we're going out near Whole Foods tomorrow, and they have a flourless chocolate cake that I could just eat a quarter of that cake all by myself.
Yeah, bougie broke.
Oh my goodness,
Cake.
so good.
So
Mike,
you eat
I was
yellow.
gonna tell Mike the bacon and potato. You should try kibasi with potato soup. That is so good, and then with cheese in it. Oh my god.
Oh, bacon. I love onion bacon potato soup.
Ew.
Yeah, there we go. Passamaquoddy. Oh, heck no. I would not be cooking separate meals for nobody. You eat what's put on your table, or you fix it on your own, or you go without. There you go.
That's the
First
way
off, I'm pretty handsome though. I'm pretty handsome though. It makes a difference.
If my husband doesn't like what I'm making for dinner, he'll make something for himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise, our relationship is it's not that I make him. He's like, I'll just do it. That's okay.
But the thing is, I also like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, which is 2/7 of my meals every week. So
The other food group.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Now you had to say that too. Fried chicken. Yeah, now I'm
I
thinking
got Popeyes. Oh my god.
cake and fried
It's a
chicken.
wizard. It's a wizard back there cooking Popeyes chicken. It's not a normal person. It's a wizard.
I wish we had
Not here. Our Popeyes is not good.
Yeah, most of our stuff is the only thing that we have good in town, which is 20 minutes away, is Sonic's.
Hey, the chili cheese coney dog. Oh my god! When I could eat cheese, I killed that.
I like their garlic butter burger.
The what?
Garlic and butter burger.
Garlic
Oh, but y'all can get the brown bag. You ever get the brown bag? Oh my god! It's a song on Instagram. Big bag, big bag. I used to get that Sonic big bag, and I could eat 2 of those burgers.
Wow.
Looking back on that, I heard that song in my head. Big bag, big bag. But Sonic is the jam. Sonic is awesome.
We also now have Shake Shack. Now you're making me think about the cheeseburgers, which
Shake
are
Shack.
the opposite direction of
I
where we're
can't
going.
drink milk, so no shakes. No shakes. Hey, you know what's crazy?
What?
Why is it so off the wall that they sell lactose-free milk, but nobody sells milkshakes that are lactose-free?
Right.
Right.
Why is that weird?
If you're getting like something sometimes out at a Mickey D's or a Wendy's, it is not considered a milkshake. It's considered like a, what did they call it?
Frozen dessert.
Frozen dessert. Thank you very much.
But it got milk in it.
Who knows what's in it?
It's not.
Oh, I don't eat at McDonald's. Now Wendy's.
Either.
Good night.
Wendy's is delicious. No Mickey D's.
Yeah, I can't eat it anymore. Good night, DCBs. I used to love their deluxe the bacon cheeseburgers at
If you go to Wendy's, get that baked potato they got.
Yeah.
Get it with the chives, the butter, the sour cream. Oh my god! That's a good potato. That's a good potato.
Yeah.
Not better than the ones I grow, but it's a good potato.
Yeah. I'm not a big fast food fan, just because of all the preservatives and the chemicals that they put in stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
Maureen, I eat good
You know how
5 days
often
a
I
week.
eat out? Probably twice a year.
wow.
That's including fast food.
No,
So,
no. 5 days a week, Maureen, I eat good. I eat stuff out of my garden. I'm that
Yeah.
organic guy.
Mhm.
But 2 days a week, man, screw that. Popeye, uh, Burger King,
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Chinese
great.
food, and shots out to oh my god, I can't even think of it. It's fast food, Chinese food. I think it's
And
Panda Express. Yes,
they
ma'am.
used to make great
Yes,
shrimp.
ma'am.
Yeah, they used to make really good shrimp.
So
Yeah.
Hello Tofu says that you can get a vegan shake at a specialty ice cream shop.
Yeah,
We don't have them down here. What in Georgia? They don't have them in Georgia.
Yeah. And
I've
I
been
think
looking for 'em.
I think in because there's not a big demand, you're gonna go and freeze all that, freeze whatever, your lactose free milk and stuff,
Right.
and all the chemicals just to get it to be a frozen.
Yes.
So
But this,
I just go, give me the milkshake. I don't care, if
mm-mm.
for me.
I'm different because when I take dairy like that, I start sweating. My whole body gets hot. It takes 30 minutes for me to get over that. I don't want to go
Yeah,
through that.
that's a horrible experience. I've had that before, and that's
Yeah.
awful. But I got it from bad milk, not milk and
Yeah,
a
my
milkshake.
my son who is, and actually when we do cook, we do alter things for everybody whoever has, and if it's a I don't like, I don't give a
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care
I don't
about
give a
it. Like
poop. I don't give a poop. But if it is something that you have an allergy to, we do accommodate it. And my son, if he just thinks about eating, he just has to think about eating regular cheese, and he starts to get the sweats. And
Okay.
he's like, yeah, no.
I
because
found
it's scary. It's scary, dude. I'm telling you, if you are like me with dairy, it's
Yeah.
scary.
it is.
Hmm.
You don't want.
It gets scary.
I just get the itchy ears in the other stuff.
Yeah. Now I would take that now. I would still be eating pizza now.
Shake Shack does have dairy-free milkshakes. They have dairy-free milkshakes and frozen custards and strawberry vanilla chocolate and cookies and cream.
We don't even have a Shake Shack here.
Fat Burger and
Oh.
Smash Burger also make it too, but we don't have those. Oh wait, we might have a Smash Burger, but Fat Burger, Shake Shack, Smash Burger, and
We have a steak and shake. I don't
Yeah.
know if y'all familiar with that.
Oh, yeah,
A
we have
steak and shake.
yep, we have one.
Mm.
Oh, good night, DC.
Good night,
Thank you for
DC.
coming
All right, DC.
Night, DC.
Storm says, you know what I do to eat out food? I cook my own food and eat it outside on the steps.
That's not a bad idea.
That's his
not a bad
takeout.
idea.
Mm,
Right.
But
good.
I have fast food restaurants like 10 minutes from me.
Mm.
So I don't know. I do so much in the garden, man, that I sweat so much. I feel like I use up most of that bad stuff anyway. So if I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna work it off, and then I feel like I'm cool. I feel like that.
Mm. I do eat. We just recently got a Mary Brown's, and so I will eat their chicken, their fried chicken. I do like the Mary Brown's chicken and fries. They're pretty good.
Storm radios and cats. Look, man, Steak and Shake got some good burgers, and they used to have some good milkshakes. Till I got old. I'm an old dude now. I don't. Old dude.
So, was there anything else, Carol, besides just wanting to have cake?
Wanting to have more time to do all the things I want to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's it. I wish we had a way to like use a remote control and just like add, okay, I need 4 hours here today extra. Like when you get to this, yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Be like,
I think it would be great to be able to order rain. Like, okay, I need rain
Wow.
for couple hours tonight, God. Can you just,
Yeah.
just water everything really good and
Right.
And then sunshine in the daytime. Just come and just
Yeah.
but not too hot, just enough to make things grow really well.
80 degrees. Whole summer, every day is 80 degrees.
Mhm.
It rained from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and that was it.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would
Then
be
you don't
good.
lose that rain in the heat either. Yeah.
I gotta go. I didn't realize how late it was, Maureen. I've
Mhm.
had an awesome time hanging with you, Carol
Yeah.
and Laura. I've drank a lot of beers. I had wine beforehand. Really enjoyable. I had a great time. Shouts
I'm
out to
glad
everybody
you
in the
did.
comments. And look, if y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you ain't subscribed, shame on you, cause Maureen, the Diva in the Dirt, is an awesome channel to be following. And you suck if you watching this for free. You suck. I don't know how else to put this. It's free to subscribe to a channel, and you watching it. You didn't hit the like button.
Right.
You ain't subscribed. You really suck. I don't know how to put that. You suck as a person.
Thanks, Broken. And also for South Florida Sunshine, and also for Hedgehog Homestead. If you're not subscribed, because we're all linked. So if you are watching on those channels for free,
And for
Broke says
free 50. It just costs you free 50.
But you know what, Maureen? Can I get on a soapbox before I go?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Go ahead. What do you got for us today?
Hold on, let me
Now,
take
if
off
you
my
have 100 people in your chat, 25 of them love your channel. 25 of them hate your channel. For that other 50 that's in here, why wouldn't you subscribe to a channel that you get free entertainment from? It's blasphemous at this point that you ain't went over there and checked that Carol or Laura, see what they got going on. But you just enjoy them and you let them entertain you, and you don't do the simplest part of that by hitting the like button. Shame on you, man. It's a special place in hell for all y'all that haven't gone over and checked out Laura Carol channel. I'm just saying it's a special place where they play YouTube 24/7, but you can't skip videos. You got to watch all the videos that suck.
Which wouldn't be ours. Ours are great. They wouldn't be. Ours are not the videos that would be put in that hell. So
yeah. And also
no. Laura and Carol and Maureen videos ain't in hell.
Yeah.
It's that guy that cut everybody grass for free. That's the video in hell that all y'all gotta watch.
I like that guy.
I was just thinking the same thing. I watch it.
It's that guy because he's cutting everybody grass for free. But why? You are a business. Why are you cutting people grass for free? But it's neither here nor there. I'm just saying. All right, I'm out. I appreciate y'all having me.
For those of you that also aren't on Broke's channel, if you're not following him, and go and hang out and see what's going on at the Broke home.
Oh,
go see how broke it is. Yes. Oh, go ahead. Broke Farmer. Do you have something else you want to say?
He's going to give you 5.
I'm also going live 3:05 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm probably going to be drinking. I'll take that back. I'm definitely going to be drinking wine. Probably scupping out wine, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. 3:05 Sunday tomorrow, right?
3:05.
Sunday.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, which is Sunday.
Which is Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm such a big kid.
You do tomorrow. At 3:05. Oh, we sound great. Let's take it on the road. Let's take it on the road, everyone.
Right.
Oh my God. Look, man, y'all are awesome, man.
It was great having you here, Broke. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Always enjoy
Bless
it.
you.
Y'all be easy, man. Good seeing y'all.
Good to see
All
you
right.
too.
Bye, Broke.
Bye. Bye.
Wow, you got some extra entertainment over there. Yep. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you almost
You're
have to go back
funny.
and listen to how bad did that sound.
That's right. Exactly. Tomorrow is whenever I wake up.
Mm,
I'm usually streaming into tomorrow, so that
that's true. Yeah, it ends up being today.
yes,
Yeah.
You're,
today
you're
for me.
streaming today.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
6
So,
more minutes, and I'm
mhm,
in that tomorrow time. Actually, 7. No, 6.
mhm, mhm.
Yep. But I
Yeah.
don't mind. I don't mind. These are times that I look forward to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me too.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hang out with friends.
So Laura, do you guys get a bit of a rainy season at all?
Oh yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah. We
So
get a
that's
lot of rain
coming.
here. Yeah.
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 So it's coming.
Fall and summer. We get actually we get more rain than we did in the Northwest here. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know
So we
that.
get 50 some inches of rain.
Mm-mm.
I forget the exact amount, but yeah, that's why we want to do the rain catchment, because when it storms, it's like a lot of water all at once, and
Mhm.
yeah,
And so if you can collect it.
Right.
mhm. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So
And how is it doing laundry? Like, it takes forever
That's right.
for your washer to fill up, or do you go to a laundromat and just go, forget it, I'm gonna go do
no, I mean we have the hybrid washer dryer, so it doesn't take a lot of water.
Oh, that's true.
It's just that if somebody turns on the washer while you're in the shower, there goes your water.
That's right.
Yeah. That would be
Drip.
horrible.
Drip.
Or if my mom flushes her toilet or
Oh,
washes her face on this side of the house because she's closer to where the water comes, goes to her first instead of me in the middle of my shower.
oh,
And she
my.
can't hear if I'm in the shower. So
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, you actually have to go around the house
Right.
taking a shower. Please do not use the bathroom. Please do not wash your hands. Sit down. You don't need a
Right.
drink. You don't need
Right.
anything.
yeah.
Give me 20 minutes.
Right.
Please.
You need a light. You need one of those lights like they use for the hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And,
yeah, when you're
and it just says it right
live.
there.
Right.
Say
Live.
live.
Yeah.
Live shower.
Live shower.
Shower happening.
Shower in process.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Shower in
We're
process.
going live.
right.
We're going live. Everybody quiet down. No water, no bathroom, please.
Wow.
If you
Oh,
go, no
Laura.
plushie.
90
And I
degrees.
just thought getting like steamed by somebody flushing the toilet was bad. Being like without water while you're standing in the shower would be, I can't imagine. Just like
Yeah.
la 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 la, and the soap's going in your eyes, and then you're like,
Nothing.
nothing. That would
Yeah.
be no fun.
Well, it doesn't just go to nothing. It goes from like spraying. Then
Yeah.
it's like, "Whoa." And then you're like, "Ooh."
Trickles out. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Here it comes.
I like Passamaquoddy's idea though about doing a solar shower, like maybe outside,
Yeah.
so
We
that
have
so you can have a hot shower. Because goodness, that would be awful.
Yeah, sure. Cold showers are they are good for you, but it's like, it's
When
just
you're
every so
sore?
often you're like, I just
Well, when
want
you're sore
warm.
and when you're trying to get like stuff that has oils in your hair out.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, Mike. I'm sure they must sell that somewhere.
Well, I think it was to do with her hand actions.
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
So that's why for the
Yes. I know. I
Oh,
got you. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
This
you
late
do
night
have to-
group.
Yeah.
I know.
You never know what
You know,
you're gonna get.
like-
See, it's not just me why you're restricted. It's a group of us.
I never blamed you.
I know. Kidding.
No, you and I do the three of us, all three of us, we all are pretty, you just say stuff, but you don't realize that could be turned around another way.
Yeah. Like what I
Hanging
said
out with
earlier.
all of these people,
Right.
it's
Like,
making me
oh,
actually
I guess
start
somebody
my
could take that the wrong way.
wrong way. But I
Yeah.
don't think that way. I just,
Yeah.
I think it in the right
Yes.
way, and then you're like, oh, but it is starting to corrupt my mind where it's like, oh dear, I
Yeah.
shouldn't have said that.
Where you have to, second guess
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. But what's
Yeah.
funny is like really for a late night show, we're pretty clean
Mhm.
Yeah.
compared to what I've seen in this time slot
Slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
across different internet things,
Mhm.
platforms. So yeah, the whole restricted thing is so weird. I think it's because like they are just so used to restricting that time period that they've
Mhm.
just decided to restrict everybody so they don't have to go back and look on everybody's that
Mhm.
goes live at that time. I'm really thinking it might be that just to save manpower, maybe.
Well, it's all done by the computer. And my birthday live was an afternoon one, and that one is restricted.
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense at all. Well,
No.
that's what makes me think it's computer, but also Swoop Like Me was saying they do have moderators too on YouTube that are people and watch our accounts.
Yeah.
She was saying like the jobs are available because she's out in California or towards California where the jobs I guess are posted for that. Are only
I don't know. I'll go have a quick look see about that.
that's an interesting question.
Because it could it be the co-streaming?
Yeah, because
Diva in
I
the
know Homestead
dirt.
Aquarius warned us about using what I was saying was the putting that before the stream word because they will restrict lives like that.
yeah.
If they think you're running something where, people are,
Come on in, come on in, come on in.
make your channel bigger. Yeah, they don't like that. They will shut that down or
And I can kind of understand that, but at the same time,
I don't. It's like networking like you would do in a job.
yeah,
Like
I guess
if they want us working and making videos, they have to let us network. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I understand it as in their greed because they want us paying them money, so they put us out in front of more people. That's how it makes me a little upset.
Nope. It's all
random.
There is. Yeah, I'll just show you here quickly. So that is 2 months ago was this one, and that's a co-stream. So that's from Carol's. This one is okay. This checklist was okay. This one with them, that was okay. Again, that's me with you.
Yeah.
But this is in the restricted mode. This is all you can see. So there's
in the restricted mode.
or 8, 12. So there's 12 videos that are visible. And then if I take it off
such good thumbnails. I love your thumbnails.
Oh, thanks. And then if I do that, now here's all the lives that I have. Just wait for it to come up. So this was, this is the last few days. So
yeah, wow.
And this, these are all of the ones that. So this is me. Balancing act. I can't. There's my pop-up birthday live. Oh, but I think I was playing those maybe. Maureen. So here's. So you can see. I can't remember if there was the one with Marissa. If it was canceled, and then these were the ones that I had done 8 months ago. So all of these are restricted that you're seeing that are coming up. So yeah, so Shawnee, I'm gonna say.
Oh
nope,
yeah,
not when I co-stream.
Wow. Wow.
This is the question.
All mine recently are restricted. What the heck is going on? The last live that it shows in restricted mode on my channel was 3 weeks ago. What in the world is going on? And who have I ticked off that I don't know about, like on their side? That's just weird. It makes no sense to me. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's why I didn't answer your call, darling. And plus, it was before 8 o'clock.
Let me show mine. I can't. I'm shocked because I went to check while you were.
So I don't know, Shawnee, if that's what that means. Okay, so these are the ones that are.
That's on restricted mode. So all the rest that are missing are restricted. Basically, they restricted. This is all that's showing.
Oh, okay.
The rest are restricted. So according to that, what they are showing, the last one that they were pushing out was from like 3 weeks ago. And I don't know if that's somebody being nasty to me and reporting me for no reason. I don't know what would do it.
But it's on our lives, right? And it's also on.
Well, it's also, remember that video, the cassava is gone. There's my.
So how do you do that again?
Wait a minute. No, I don't want to leave the site. No. What the heck?
You got to share that tab.
Yeah, no, I'm just, no, I went to come back to you. And it was going to close instead. I'm like, no, computer.
Mm-hmm.
But I start on that encouragement one, so the cassava one is completely. You go up into the corner on your picture, Laura, then you scroll down to where it says restricted mode. Right now it's on. Okay. I'm going to turn it off, and you just toggle back. And then here's my now one without. Like, these are the ones that I think are going out. And then this is, I'm going to toggle it back to restricted mode. And these are the ones that they're showing. So yeah, cassava is missing from that one. This is the ones they're pushing out and not restricting. But the big one was my lives. The last one, here, let me go here. In restricted mode was 3 weeks ago. Let me go back out. Turn the restricted mode off. Okay, look at all these lives I did that they restricted for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, all.
Yeah, we don't know if it is about being 18 plus. Congratulations, baby boy. So my son, he went to do a job test, or no.
Oh, okay.
Not a, like he had. Yeah, he's working in a cooking at a brew pub, and so it was here. Let's try you out for 4 hours tonight, and he got the job. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of the ones that we're in together that are restricted. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an optional one, but you can turn on the 18 or over yourself, but if they do it, usually they email you if they are restricting, I think, for 18 and over. They used to, but it doesn't even show any of those are 18 and over now, Shawnee. So that's why I am too. It is very confusing.
Uh-huh. And so where we learned about this was from vidIQ.
Yeah.
He put out a video saying, "Hey, do you know if any of your content is restricted?" And it's like, put in the comments, and he goes, and most of you will probably say no, and that's what we thought too. Right. And then we put on the restricted mode, and they found a couple of their videos, and they go, "We're teaching videos," and there was they were doing a live. Again, it was a live stream.
Right.
It was something new that they were trying, doing a live stream. And interviewing and kind of teaching, and that one got flagged. But I don't know if it means that it's for 18 and above, because even if you go back, like if you go into your studio, you should be able to see it. Like it should have a thing that's clicked. And he said, and YouTube doesn't tell you that your video is restricted, and nor do you know the reason why.
Right.
So I don't know why, like my birthday one is like 3 hours long, and it's like, do I really want to go through and see, was there something that was slightly a little bit more colorful in conversation, but it wouldn't be anything that would be, you go, what's being played on Netflix is mild. Like this is child's play, what we do here. And we all pause it. Like if it is going, like, hey,
Right.
Well, you shouldn't have said that. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they need to put out the vocabulary list then.
Yes, and also if they are restricting it, they should let you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And they don't. And what it means, like, okay, we're restricting this content, which means
Did you guys?
it's not going to get pushed out. Whatever. Just
Mhm.
spell it out for us. Just spell it out.
Yeah.
Or give us the option too to remove the stuff that's in it, just,
Mhm.
just like you do with copyright.
Yeah.
It's just, it's frustrating.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
You can use it. Yeah, it is. You can use it yourself too.
Thank you, Tofu.
Yep. Cheers to your boat.
Yeah, we all said I set my videos not for kids, but there is
Right.
a second, like the first one is the not for kids, but then if you go advanced more, you
Right.
can click on for this video is for 18 plus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Right.
there is that. So Mike says I've only one video restricted to 18. Was the thought my herb garden was pot? I fought and won.
Good for you.
So yeah.
But they did
Yeah.
let you know, Mike, when they did that to you for 18 and over? Because usually they will let you know if you have a copyright issue, even if it's not a true copyright.
Yeah.
Like where the people are like, oh, we notice you're using this song, but don't worry, you can still use it, but we're going to talk to YouTube about it and they're going to
Right.
address it with you. And it's
Right.
like, what? Okay, but all I see is copyright in there, and I've got to go in now and look and see if it's one that's going to affect me or not.
Right.
Oh, someone was saying that maybe 18 and plus, 18 and over can't get monetized.
Who said that?
It was in the Facebook chat.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then maybe, see, that's what makes me think how it's every single one past 2 weeks that, mine is maybe
Or no, maybe it was.
people who don't
Or no, it's Storms. I think Storm said it. I had a bingo on.
Another public.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've
restrictions
seen
are
that. I've
weapons.
seen that. We read this, Shawnee. We had picked up on that when we first went through
We're
this
investigating
together.
it, yeah.
We're investigating it. Sorry, I took it off. Where were you? I'm sorry. You had.
I was restrictions are for showing weapons, drugs, etc. You obviously aren't doing that.
Right. Oh, they even put a strike on his and sent him an email because they thought it was POT.
Okay.
Wow, Mike's. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Well, that's nice that they actually sent you an email where we're going. All of these are.
I don't know how to do that. How do you even approach that? Like, I've sent them through the video itself. I've gone back and sent something to them. Like, why is this one in restricted? And I have, of course, haven't gotten.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, the thing is that like if you go on your YouTube studio and you click on your help,
Okay.
And send feedback, I would go.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
go.
what I did. Okay.
Okay. Not
But it
just.
didn't show up like an email. It just showed up like their thing where you can write to them.
Mm.
So
Yeah, contact us more, tell us more, and we'll help you get there.
and
I'm
that's
just looking
okay.
for help. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. So in the studio that's where when I talk to them about the because I'm not getting any results from my test 3 and compare thumbnails. I get 0.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they just had something else that was like totally blank tonight. I don't remember what it was. Something's just going on. I don't know what is going on with YT. And well, I do kind of because they're going to be ultimately restrictive too right now because of November in the States.
Mm.
And we have the things that the Bible talks about that would be happening in the end times,
Mhm.
the rumors of and actual
Mhm.
ones. I don't want to use the word, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't even say the
oh
the
yeah,
second month, the second to last month. You should never
Yes, the
say
second-
that word either.
yeah, the second
Second to
last
last
month.
month.
Well, we're almost to Thanksgiving, so we need to start planning our meals and what we're going to plant in our garden. That's why I mentioned November, of course, and December too. We have the holidays coming up. We want to think
Christmas.
about what we're planting in our garden for the holidays.
Well, in Canada, we celebrate Thanksgiving in October.
That's
Mhm.
right. Because you guys are so different.
We're
What's
so
wrong?
different and so confusing and so expensive. It's not that we're
fine.
rich, we're expensive.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Mhm.
No, and it's not like the wages are much more, or it's just more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the
Oops,
plans.
sorry.
That's
Yeah,
all
there we
right. I
go.
was doing Shawnee's
I'll
too.
take my hands
Yeah.
off. I'll take my hands off
No,
again.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
No, you were doing such a good job.
I was trying to get us to the bottom because the people.
And you
were coming
did.
in.
It was like, and I was like, yay, Carol, you did it.
Just didn't
I'm
wanna
so
be rude.
behind.
I just
So
felt bad.
behind.
I couldn't stop on yours earlier, Serena, so I'm sorry with the jokes.
Yeah.
We were trying to, we had so much conversation going on, and then there's
Going on.
conversation in the chat,
Yeah.
and it's hard to stop and read through even the conversations, let alone the sweet jokes that you do that are funny.
Yes, they are funny. And she makes them up, which is,
I
I'm
know.
impressed. I'm
Mhm.
impressed.
So, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Tell me. Scripted messages in chat. Oh.
Oh, where they just give you the comment that you can comment, you mean? Or what do you mean? Scripted messages in chat.
I can't see. Laura, do you have any restricted videos?
Yes, I do.
So you're the only one monetized, so you could actually go and see if there
Affected
is
your
any-
monetization.
if
Yeah.
it affect your monetization.
Like
Do you
go
get
back.
much for lives? I think you get pennies.
Yeah.
Pennies per video, but would it show?
Sometimes I get more than pennies, but
Okay.
Depending on how the video takes off and
yeah,
who's advertising on it.
yeah. Well, I'll just look at the last one.
So while you're doing that, so Storms, what you're saying is that you hate my Nightbot?
Not just repeat
Pretty much,
the
probably.
same thing
Mhm.
every live stream.
Some of those people they'll have some something that they're just copying and pasting in.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think that
yeah.
there was a few people that just
Mhm.
they have a whole big little spiel and say
Right.
like this video, and I think that's what he's talking about. I've not seen a lot of it. Nightbot is my friend. Okay, so it's not that. I'm putting words in your mouth.
I
You'll
would
have-
think he means like a copy and paste job, like you said, but
No, he just said no.
somebody who comes into the side chat and does that.
Yeah. Oh, Serena, I don't have weather set up on my Nightbot. Sorry.
So our last video, I earned a whole 14 cents.
On your last live video.
What were the views on that got you that amount?
5.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah. But was it a restricted one? That's the one. That's
Yeah,
what we're
that's
trying to
where-
figure out.
I believe so.
Okay. So then they will get monetized. So that's good.
I'm so good.
I'll double check though.
Yeah.
The moon one. Let me check. That was the moon one with Carol. So
Oh, just last night.
Oh, just
Yeah.
last night. Okay.
we'll see if that one is that. Do you know if that's restricted, Carol?
Yeah, I said every single video of my
Well, it's
all my
restricted.
lives except for
It's
2 weeks
restricted on
ago.
hers,
Yeah, on mine it is restricted.
and it was restricted on mine.
which
So it
makes
was
no
restricted on
sense.
mine
I
too.
don't- What did we talk about? Oh, because I said poop. Like what? No, that can't be. What? What? We use poop. We're
No,
gardeners.
yeah.
YouTube. We use it. It doesn't make
Yeah,
any sense.
yeah, Serena, I just with my Nightbot, I just did just the basics and didn't add in the weather one. So
Yeah, it was restricted. So yeah.
but you're still making
something. Okay.
you're still making 15 cents off of it, so that's awesome.
14 cents. Let's get it.
Oh, sorry, 14 cents.
Woohoo! Something
Right. Yeah, it is something.
I'll send you the extra penny.
without the filming and editing. So that's how
Yeah.
that's how I look at lives. It's
Yes.
I didn't have to, get outside and film and have multiple bloopers and multiple things happen.
Mhm. No, with the bloopers,
bloopers
the
happen.
lives stay. They just stay. We can't take them
They're
out.
forever
Yeah.
there.
It's like, oh, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Oh,
I mean, like anytime I go and try and video anything in my backyard, for some reason, that's when the tripod just will not stay, or it'll fall over.
yeah.
Or, just those kind of bloopers.
Or it's windy.
Or it's windy. Yeah. Or the grackles. We have those big black birds that come and they sing, but it's not singing like you want to hear on a video. It's like, it's kind of like having a family of blue jays above you. Yeah. They just show up. They're like, oh, you're filming. Let's come and sing you the song of our people for your video.
Yeah.
That's
So
what-
Serena, Mike's helping you. He says, I'll help you with the weather. It's hot there.
Yes.
And Storm says, yes, you two. Do you expect to say manure juice?
That's
I
right.
mean, which is worse? I'm going to go take the manure juice out.
Mhm.
No, I think it's on an
You gotta use
individual
the word
basis.
excrement.
But I do think that YouTube should actually say we are putting this on restricted mode. But I think they would
Right.
probably have so many emails of going why and people fighting it.
Right.
You know, is it to do with the music in it? Like my birthday one, it was like, oh yeah, I had the happy birthday, but it's another YouTube video. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Okay.
But I'm not going to lose sleep over it
Yeah.
because so far I don't believe any of my main long form videos are restricted. I didn't notice any. I have a few unlisted ones that it was just me videotaping our family. We were having a family event, and so then I'll it'll just be the family that looks at it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, exactly. So it's not the music, but I had a video playing. It was a Happy Birthday Maureen where it's like it's a heavy rock song. And so maybe because I'm bringing in another YouTube video into the live but that still wouldn't put it on restricted mode. No.
Yeah, no, this is primarily our automated system checks signals, like the video's metadata or data, title, and the language used in the video.
Yeah, and none of
Hello?
us use
Yeah.
anything inappropriate for
Yeah.
language. There's
And
the odd time there might be the SHI
Yeah. it's
word,
like-
but no B words, no Fs,
Mm-mm.
no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least here we go. We understand that our automated system sometimes makes mistakes when it assesses which videos are available in restricted mode. We're always looking to improve our automated systems. Then put something highlighted right here where we can get in touch with you. Sorry. That
We love you, Carol.
came out of my
Wow, that was really forceful, Carol. Oof.
yeah. Gotta fight for yourself, man. I mean, like really, like I've been making all these lives, and 2 weeks now I've been making lives, and they're all unrestricted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like what happened, Mr. AI?
So the next question would be: can some of us see them? Is it just for 18 and
just-
under?
I think it's just not getting pushed out. Like is what I would understand. That's why they're not. Yeah, like what Mike's saying. That's what's throwing off the numbers. They're not getting pushed out when they're restricted. And I
But
don't
also,
know.
also, you do need to start tagging them.
Yeah, no, I have, and I did that last night for what we did on the moon. I was able to actually do it in my phone. I found it. It is on my phone where you can tag. It's there. So I did tags for last night, and yeah.
Good.
Though I'm so. Why can't they make it? Yeah. Hold on. So it's really for restricted mode viewers. Okay, so for restricted mode, if people have that turned on, then that's what they're going to see. They're not going to see any videos I made the last 2 weeks in live. Any of my live videos I made the last 2 weeks. So here it is. It says videos that show potentially adult content won't be shown to viewers who have restricted mode turned on. Drugs and alcohol. No, don't have that. Although it's talking about drug use or abuse. Drug use, as far as, my fibromyalgia, we talk a little bit about what prescription like you take. So I don't see though how they could, I don't know. Sexual situations, overly detailed conversations about depictions of that and activity, some educational, straightforward content about that, affection or identity may show in restricted mode. Kissing or affection that's not overly, or the focal point of the video may also show in restricted mode. Wow, okay. Violence is not allowed, graphic descriptions of it, acts, even natural occurrences. I'm trying to not do any trigger words. Even, awful happenings that have another word, even stuff that's happened in the news, mature subjects, videos that cover specific details about events related to what happened over in Yossi's area, things that happen that get people seen by cops, and what we have going on in the second to the last month here. It's like, what in the world? Anything that results in or seriously getting hurt, and those won't show, even if it's not graphic. They're saying profane and mature language, inappropriate language, including inappropriate language, like
but so when I am on your page, I can see all of your live videos. I personally can see them.
So it's just people using them. It's basically people who are using that restricted mode on their computer. So now turn your restricted mode on and then go look.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm thinking it's parents who put restricted mode on their computer. A child won't find those videos, is what I'm hoping.
Right. And maybe they don't, so no, I see. So there's a whole bunch missing. Again, there's quite a few. Like, you have way more than I do.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that because I have parenting for special.
Yeah. And there is
the fibro, which is the medical, but it's like I'm talking about my own experiences, and then that's the same thing the side chat's doing, is they're talking about their experiences, but that's the only thing I can think of them getting. And then maybe the time slot that we're in, they're just generalizing, like because it is the computer.
It won't be good. But I do see quite a few of your video, like of your lives.
Yeah.
But not, like, you have way more than I.
Tell me what you see as the last live. Does it say?
Here, I'll just bring it over. Okay. Sharing screen. I think it's pretty much the same what you showed us.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty much. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. That was so for 2 weeks I haven't made anything, in case somebody accidentally has a restriction mode on.
Yeah, which would mostly be children.
But I mean, parents could leave it on and not know that they've left it on, and they're thinking, oh, she hasn't made anything in a long time. Wonder what happened to her. Wow, LG, 39 days is a long time.
Yeah, she made a correction. It's just 30.
Oh, it's still, though. That's people
everything.
Forget.
Everything is a hurry up and wait. It's stop sharing.
They do make it complicated, right, Tofu? It's crazy. There was a video of my grandson and myself cutting up. Are you serious? Wow. That's so weird. What? Oh, I bet they thought that you're growing the stuff. if they were really tall weeds, like somebody else, like Mike just said, they restricted his because they thought it was the special weeds.
Yeah, but they're saying that wasn't original content. You go, it's me and. But did you put on there that it, well, it wasn't made for kids, but they do have it where even if kids are shown, you're supposed to click on some. If your videos are not currently available in restricted mode and you believe they should be, please send us your feedback. So if you want them to be restricted, what?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. And
That,
then also
yeah.
there's the information to actually contact them right after like what they said. That's why I was mad. I'm like, okay, and where's the button? I do want to talk to you about this. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for spelling it that way too, because we don't want to get.
Yes,
they're
I
now
agree.
watching side chats. Yep.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. Yeah, probably. That's, yep. Yeah, basically on that. Yep. All you can show is, cat videos. Unless you're doing voiceovers and they have naughty words in your voiceovers for the cats, then you're restricted. Even know where the rest. It's underneath when you go to your page, under your icon in the right and the top. I can share and go and show you again if you want me to. What letter can you drink? T. It is so odd. It's so hard to you try to figure out enough to just get your videos out there and help them to do well, and then they throw a wrench in the mix.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's like our weather. Serena, I forgot what state you're in. That's what we get though, that heat index with the humidity really gets us. But yeah, let me see if I can go back to the page and go through it again so you guys can go in and do it yourself too with your page. Because yeah, that was crazy when I found that out. I couldn't believe it. All right, I've got it up. Let me see if I can share it and show it. That one. Oh, I don't know. It might be cut off. Oh no, it's there. Okay, I'm going to go over now and show you. I'm up here at my icon, clicking on my icon. Then it brings up this whole panel with all your choices. You go all the way down past. You go into your data in YouTube section. Then you go 1, 2, 3. Restricted mode is in off right now. So you see, as if there is no problem. Then you turn it on. That's how you do it. And then I'll go and turn it off. Do the same thing. Click on your icon. Go all the way down under your data in YouTube. 1, 2, 3. We'll turn the restricted mode off. It says activate restricted mode. Now we're going to deactivate restricted mode. So that's basically what you're doing if you have a small child. A lot of moms are going up and putting it on restricted mode so they won't get that content that they're thinking is in our videos, which is not.
I had to show. Look at this.
That's beautiful.
Are those your spaghetti squashes coming in?
This is a 5-pound spaghetti squash.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Have you guys made any of your, keto spaghettis with it yet?
Oh. No, because I was sick, we didn't stay on. We took the week off because of what I could eat and couldn't eat.
Right.
So because I'm still off, I'm eating some bread. There was an extra loaf. So
that perfect bread. It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, you got to look at the crumb on this.
Oh my gosh, it looks fantastic.
It's so good. So good.
And cooked in a wood oven, come on. Old world style, yum.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
To that other platform that sounds like the sound Thunder makes. Yeah, I don't know how well do they pay over there, Laura? Have you gotten monetized over at
You get monetized right away.
Over at Momo? I know you get monetized right away, but I mean, I meant, are you making anything? I'm sorry.
Not really.
I
No.
posed the wrong. Yeah, they monetize everybody, but they don't pay. I don't think.
They
that
pay. Yeah. I've
They-
made sense over there.
Yeah, you too.
And I have lots of videos over there. I'm not sending videos over there. For some reason, my link that automatically did it stopped working, and so I didn't.
Well, too, I didn't like that they also do a form of restriction. Like they wouldn't let some port over that made no sense. They didn't tell me why. Like there would be some missing over on Rumble, and I'd be like, well, why didn't that port over? It's right next to that one. That should be over here.
Mhm.
And they wouldn't say why it was missing.
But
So-
over there at that other channel, it's hard to get the momentum to find the people to
Mhm.
watch. That's
Right.
it's like I don't know how to tag things to,
Yeah, right.
you know, I started following people hoping they would follow me.
Right.
I get a few views and stuff like that, and I
Yeah.
think I've made like a whopping 3 cents or something like that.
And what do you think about the clock channel as being the next money maker?
I'm a Canadian, so I
So
can't.
You can't.
We
That's
don't. They won't make money. We've had Canadians actually who had big
Followings.
clock channels, and they actually moved.
They're
to,
what?
to here, right? They moved it to the
They
shore.
moved to the States.
Yeah. Oh, they moved to the States to get their money. Oh, yeah.
So
that's
that they
right.
could
You
actually
said
get
that.
paid.
What vegetable is popular in Italian restaurants? Spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash. There it is. I know. Doesn't that sound so yummy? Yeah. That bread. Oh my gosh. And the spaghetti squash sounds good too.
Mm-hmm.
What are squirrels' favorite vegetables? Butternut and acorn squash. You betcha. I like that. I like that acorn squash. Butternut I don't make because Malachi gets a rash around his mouth, and he would like to eat it because that he'll eat, sweet potato and stuff like that if you get the fibers out. So I end up using the pouches, which I'm bad, mommy. Yeah, well, I'm tired of struggling, and I wonder if I am blacklisted. Oh no, you're not blacklisted.
No.
You're getting there now, Storms, with your consistent content.
Yeah.
I'm watching your channel grow. I think you were just made 500. I just saw you were at 515 today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
watched it today too.
yeah, that's a great jump.
And I told you yesterday that when I opened up my iPad, it was the three of you. Like so, it was
Right.
Carol and Laura, and one of your videos was in my top page.
Yeah, I got to get
Opening
over
up.
Laura's again, so they put her in my my notifications. Like I'm getting notifications, but it's like, okay, well, I haven't seen that channel or gone over that channel in forever, but you won't send me people I regularly hang out with on YouTube, and you see me go over to their channels multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so backwards sometimes how they feed us those things. Oh yeah, I do too. Acorn squash with I use maple syrup, but yeah, brown sugar's good too. You can make your own brown sugar, or you can do coconut sugar too.
Molasses and a little sugar. Yep.
Yeah, I can't do molasses for some reason. Doesn't do well with me. I don't know why. It's so weird. But I mean, even the one that is sulfur free, because I thought at first it was the sulfur, because I'm like sulfate allergy, and I'm, any kind of sulfites, and I'm like, well, it's in that family somewhere.
Yeah.
No, even the unsulfured. Oh yes. No, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we did know that peppers have peas. Yes, we did, because we know that from you. So we know. We know that from you. You taught us that. My grandmother sent me this joke when I was 12 and I was 13 when I figured it out.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's 3 P's in the word. Yeah, it took me a moment too. It
4
is half
P's.
P's. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. R is at the end.
Oh, duh.
That's an R. I know it looks like.
I was looking through the top of my glasses at not the
It's okay.
bottom. Sorry, I'm blind.
But it's because it's a 6-letter word and 3 of the letters are P's.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
My story is.
So yes, half of the word is peas.
Yes. My story is I was asked to show hydroponic gardening. My channel grew fast. I had nearly 3,000 hours like first couple months. They stuck me at 3,600 with the 4K. Even though I got way more views and follows. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike. So I gave up.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Mike. I see. I wonder if they do that. It's just like going to get your SS stuff, like how they'll deny people over and over again, hoping they'll just give up and won't get that.
Yeah.
Won't take that money. Well, I'm glad you didn't give up completely, and we got to, you to come and hang out with us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Clock One will be banned in the U.S. Oh, they are really going to do it?
Yeah, because they were supposed to do it this fall, but
Yeah, they keep moving it. They keep like threatening, and then they never follow through. So I don't know if they're like kind of extorting them for some kind of like, and then they move it again. You know what I'm saying?
move the goalpost.
Yeah, they just keep moving
Yeah.
the goalposts once they get like a payment. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty screwy how that happened.
Yeah.
I know, right, Tofu? It took me a second too when she wrote that about, I was 13 before I got it, and I was like, yeah, I really haven't given it much thought. I read it, but oh yes, it is have.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know. That's just like Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road has 2 messages in it.
Mm-hmm.
To get to the other side. Okay, well that could be the other side of the road, which is what I always thought. Or the other side up to chicken heaven. Yeah. Right. And somebody was saying it actually on one of those ADHD and autistic channels, like most people who have one or the other think of it only in that way, of other side of the road. They've never given it a thought that it means to the other side of they're not living anymore.
Yeah.
Well, how about this little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed
Yes,
home. This
somebody
had
was
roast beef,
saying that.
and it's like, do you know why it went to the market? It wasn't going
Right.
shopping.
And I
It
always
was.
thought
It
it was
was.
shopping.
I was going
Don't.
shopping.
Don't. And I sing it to
Uh-huh.
my son asks for it once in a while
Mm-hmm.
because you get tickled at the end,
Well, it's real life,
right?
Don't you know?
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
little piggy went wee 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 all the way home. It makes sense. He's squealing because he's trying to get away from going to the market. When you really think of it on that level, like, oh no, it's terrible.
That's the truth.
But I mean, like a lot of those are like Ring Around the Rosie,
Mm-hmm.
full of posies.
Yeah. The true story behind that one.
Oh, Mike, so it was 2 years ago. So every time
Right.
I look at them. Wow. So then, but with the change, then do you still have like your hours, Mike's, because you're making content? Because you would be monetized now with the newer one. If you have 3,000 hours and you obviously have the subs, you would be monetized. If you want, if you want to even bother. Oh, that's why they're doing it. They're giving them a chance to sell it.
Yay! Now you get it.
The clock that makes that sound. I got that from Maureen, and she got it from, what was it, Sevenkin, right?
Yeah.
It's the one who says that.
Yeah, Sevenkin.
Right, Serena? They shouldn't treat their relatives that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I totally get it. Yeah, you know what? I stress out more now, Mike's actually, now that I'm trying to get monetized.
It is more stressful after you hit that 1,000 mark. It's more stressful.
Because you want to keep it. You want to keep that achievement, and
then,
also any kind of money that might come in from it. I'm open to that. I've been here for a while. Sure. You want to give me money to stay? Okay.
Yeah, he was a vegetarian. You're correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoops.
Or did the other piggy have none because he couldn't eat anymore and he was in the freezer?
Or if you were on the platform and then all of a sudden the people that you fought to get the 1,000 to get your community tab, and then they gave it to the people that had 500.
Right.
And it's like, okay, we worked so hard, and then you just took that glory away from us.
Everybody's like 100% on those nursery rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Savage. They're savage.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike, yours still says you're at 3,600. For 2 years, you stay the exact same. You don't go up, don't go down.
That's crazy.
So there must be a glitch somewhere.
There must be.
Because you shouldn't be staying, because it's like we're always losing
freedom for you.
the previous hours.
Right. Well, I think he means. Do you mean subscribers, Mike? Because he said he needs 4,000 hours. Because at first I thought he meant his hours, but then it says he still needs 4K. So
Yeah, because he's got 3,600 for watch time.
But if you have 3,000, there is that new level that we're both on, which is the 3,000 with 500 subs.
You get monetized. You get the pre-monetization where now we can accept super chats. So there is a bug. There's a bug on your page.
Mm-hmm.
There is a bug because it should not be just 3,600 because you should be losing. Like you're always in that 365 days, so you're losing so
that doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, because
they've got a glitch on you. Something happened.
Because you should be able to apply for the first tier monetization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, especially with 2,000 subs. That's crazy.
So you might have gotten a bug a long time ago, and it's for these last 2 years have just been sitting there.
Right.
Because my hours go, hey, let's go up 5, let's go down 10, let's go up 3, let's go down 2, let's go up 7, let's go down 10.
Yep, that's the first tier. There you go, right there. And poor Mike said, yes, bugged. I emailed at YouTube, never heard back. Oh.
Well, I think the one day I spoke to like during the daytime, I started a conversation with a live person.
How did you do that?
Something in
somewhere. You found the magic button.
No, again, it was just I don't know. It was something in my in YouTube Studio. And it was like I could chat with a real person. So I was chatting, and then, he said, I'll come back, and because he had to, check into whatever. And he said, I'm going to have to do a bit more of an investigation, and I will email you my answer.
Wow. Thanks, Abe, for putting that up.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
It would be nice to get bigger tomatoes, huh?
Oh, wow. Yeah, who was it? Oh, I saw Glenn had a short. It was really nice. He was showing like his tomatoes. It was like where they do the duel on the clock channel. Mm-hmm. And it was about how many farms have closed. That's another thing too, because there's like what else is going on, and we're talking about we're basically rebellious with what we're doing. We're rebellious, but he was talking about how many of them have closed, and then Glenn was on the other side showing these gorgeous tomatoes that he grew, and I'm thinking, when did those come out? Like, where did you get those? This must be an older video. Like, what did you just grow them? And I'm like struggling out there with the heat and no rain. Don't make any.
I know. I think here in Tennessee, if I want to grow bigger tomatoes like I did in Oregon, I'm gonna have to do it under. I have to get 30% shade cloth.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's just too scorching hot.
I tried shade cloth, but then it interrupted the flow of air here. So I'm like, I am the story that David the Good tells. It's not, he didn't make it up about me, but I mean, that was my story when I came to him and he talked about, oh, you want a garden like the Northerners, and so you put out your tomatoes and then they get eaten by bugs. Or, they get blight or they get this or that, and you just
Yeah.
want to give up on gardening completely because it's not going like you thought it would from
Yeah.
another state. I was like, yep, I did. I gave up for 10 years.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I had blight terribly on my tomatoes, but do I take them down? No, because I'll just burn them at the end of the season, and
Right.
Well,
that's where the whey comes in that Out of the Box talks about, but also you can do like watered down buttermilk, sour milk. I took the whey right off my Greek yogurt, and I've got it in a jar in my fridge right now waiting for me, and I'll just add to it. I have some buttermilk that's like in there that's going out of date, that that kind of stuff. I have 16 blooms and buds.
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Ann. How you doing? Good morning. I have 16 blooms and buds.
Rise and shine.
I put a green stake in the bottom tier, clipped it top, and then clipped the plant to the green stalk. Green stake or green stalk? So you got like a little action off the side of your green stalk. I've seen where they have the things that you can clip onto the green stalk that help anything that's coming up tall. I thought that was like kind of a neat invention. Set up a shade cloth like a lean-to so the air moves. I had it above, so the air should have been moving. I had it just above, and it still messed with it. The air circulation.
Yeah, but you got fences all around your property.
Oh, this was before fence. This was
Oh,
when we were new in the play, and I had built a raised bed and everything where my bananas are now. That area I had built a raised bed out, and but too, like I was probably putting them in too late because I was going off of northern lightning.
Yeah,
right.
So my air is more humid, is not moving as much. So it might have just been the air itself was just thicker by then and more humid, and the circulation wasn't there. But yeah, now with I love our fence and I hate it at the same time because of that, the air circulation problems, and now the shade, how it caused a bunch of shade in the areas where I grow stuff. I give all my plants warm casting tea. Nice. Night before last, including the ones in the greens. Awesome. I was trying to think of where I saw like the duck thing, and I thought you meant like you made it up, but I didn't mean to. I think that's amazing that you're doing it. And yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else in their videos using the duck water, but I saw it in Permies, that board. It's like an old board where even a lot of growers go. It's called Permies.com, I think. And it's like the old boards that you used to go on and just write to each other.
Oh, weird.
Like posting. What are those called? I can't. They have a name. I can't think of the name.
It is a message board.
Message board. Yeah, the old message.
Oh, is that all it is? Okay.
It's basically a message board website, and that's what it is. It's a message board website, and there's professionals on it too that are growers, like Flying Fox Farm is on there, who's in Central Florida, who grows all the Dakota cabas and stuff. Yeah, there's quite a few tropical growers.
You're drinking coffee and I'm drinking passion flower so I can go to bed.
I just found passion flower seeds, and you know what? That's all it says on the packet that I was sent. Somebody shared them with me, I think. I can't remember, or I bought them. And it doesn't say what variety it is. It shows a picture and it looks like the purple possum, but I was like, oh, what if we just plant one and see if it's the one Laura has? Because you're supposed to use the Maypop and not the other ones for the teas.
Yeah.
Flower can't.
Yeah, it's so much. This is definitely medicine. Yeah.
It's starting to take effect, Laura, as we can see. We're going to just watch it and see what it does to a person. You're going to be a passion flower tea guinea pig.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll tell you some other time what it does.
Oh.
No, it's good stuff. It's just it's supposed to be for anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Sleep, for sleep.
Yeah. And then sleep is like like the major ones, and I notice that it just relaxes my body most of all.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it like a buzz, like how we used to feel when we were younger after like maybe that first glass of wine, and it was like, oh, I'm a little bit more relaxed now. But with
not really a buzz, just almost like I took a relaxer.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like a okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. But does it do that with your sleep like a relaxer would too? Do you sleep deeper? Is it harder to get up in the morning when you do?
It can be if you take too much.
Okay. That's good to know though.
Yeah, they say start off with like half a tablespoon and move up to a tablespoon.
Wow.
Which flower can't be looked at without protection? The sunflower. What do soil scientists read in their news? The compost. Laura, I was so tired last night. The Russell, leg syndrome kicking in at about 5 a.m. I just said forget it and been awake ever. Oh, honey.
Oh.
Storms, you need to. I'm going to have to send you some of that magnesium that I made the magnesium oil with. I spray it on my legs when I get restless leg syndrome, and it does help. It really does.
I bet you, Storms, you have passion flower on your property.
Yeah.
And you can just put it in the oven at like 100 and between 110 and 102. Or
so
even in
his lowest setting on his toaster oven, because his other oven caught fire.
He doesn't. And just dry it and then crumble it. And there you go. And you got tea.
And you're just using the leaves, right? You're not using the flower. You can
the flower. Yeah.
You can use both, but I mean, are you just on the leaves or are you on the flowers?
I'm doing both.
You are? Okay. So there you go.
But it's mostly leaves. It's mostly leaves that I have.
That has it. Okay.
Yeah.
What starts with a T and ends with a T and is filled with tea?
And it's filled with tea.
Teapot.
Teapot. It's a little teapot.
I thought you were going to say it's an aphrodisiac. Well, well, she said she had to tell us something later, so who knows?
So it does. It was like, ooh, a little bit of, but yeah.
Oh no, it's just, yeah,
it's okay.
Does it relax everything, like your whole body? Like,
yeah.
Does it help you go good. Like what we were talking about last night on mine?
No.
Okay.
No, the goldenrod will help you go.
Oh, okay. Well, just this my tea. I'm gonna just drink that regularly because it hydrates and then it also helps with that. It's that peach detox tea. I want to learn how to make my own though, and that's where it's like Diva's encouraged me to go and take those classes. I just don't know how to work it out with my life right now that Marissa did to go to school for that.
Yeah, if you want to know how to identify, it's so simple. There's videos all over the place about it, Storm. So easy to just look for 3 leaves. It's like, one leaf with 3 fingers. And
I can go, you know what? I'll go grab one. I do have passion flower vine right now, but I don't. I'll go grab one. I'll be right back. You got the clicker. It's back to you, Miss Diva. Yes.
Back to me. Yeah, the jokes are very cute.
Yeah, they are.
No, Shawnee, that won't be good for a single guy living alone. He doesn't need any aphrodisiac. Wah, wah, wah. Or maybe it's bow chicka wow wow. Oh, you're back on amino acids that I need for so long. It may be my body still needs to adjust. So if my seeds don't germinate in the seed starting mix, can I use it again to try again next year, or should I just compost it? They're gone. Correct, Laura?
Yeah.
Because basically, if they didn't germinate, depending on, well, I guess if it was,
they can still germinate later.
Yeah,
but I just put them in the compost.
Yeah, Mike says up to you, Serena.
Yeah.
But if it's like, because I know where I'll look through there and it's like there's no seed. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's decomposed.
Yeah.
Surprise.
It's either decomposed or something in it didn't help it or didn't allow it to germinate. It was the outer shell was there, and so you could see a seed, but what was ever to make that seed inside didn't burst through.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Or it could have just been a non-viable, ineffective seed. Like it just doesn't, because a seed should have everything it is, everything it needs. Yes, you are chaotic, Mike. Chaotic gardening. So yeah. Storm says, my onions didn't germinate, Serena. A whole package of bad seeds, I guess. And you have an agreement.
How long
from
did
Storm.
you try to get your onions to germinate? Because onions take a long time to germinate. So you got to be
she's waking up. Got her first cup in. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're done.
2 months, yeah.
That was bad.
Usually 10 days is like the first marker, and then 10 to 15 days.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I think I need to wrap it up too. I'm kind of like,
Yeah. Well, we're at the 3-hour mark, and so that's
yeah.
Oh, onion seeds are only viable. Someone said that.
Yeah.
And they're only good for 1 year. Oh
Yeah.
dear. I ordered a lot of onion seeds. That's not good. But I could probably put them in the fridge. That might slow it down.
Yeah. I would put that in or the freezer. Yeah. Onion seeds do not. I mean, if you have onion seeds that are more than 1 year old, just toss them.
Yeah. Are you crazy? It's nighttime, Mike. What are you doing drinking coffee?
Yeah.
Don't drink coffee at night. They come from the store with the black and yellow signage.
Yeah, well. Yeah. The store with the black and yellow signage, I haven't had a lot of good germination from things from that store. I have the best luck from M.I. Gardner, Baker Creek. What else have I had? Yeah.
Oh, you have to stay awake. Are you working a night shift? I didn't get another glass of that tea in, Laura.
You didn't.
I didn't, but at least I'm drinking. I'm almost half done this, so that part is good. So at least I've got some.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I had such a poor day of hydration. The other morning I woke up and it was like, I rubbed my hands together. And it was like, they feel like old lady sandpaper hands. And it was like, yes, I was in the garden, but my hands never feel like, they'll be a little bit rough, but not where it's like the whole hand. So I must have been just, there's no liquid in her body.
That's not good.
Woo! Serena says, I woke up at 1:09. I drank nearly a whole pot of coffee, just enough for one more 24-ounce mug. Oh my gosh.
This guy is selling passion flower vine for $154.
Oh, right? That look about right, Laura? That look about right?
Yeah.
Or is your
It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, my vine is really big. Unfortunately, I've got two competing in the same area. One is the Discoria alata yam, and that one's going crazy right now, and it's going right over my passion vine. But I don't know if the video downloaded. I have to show you guys
I
something.
have
What
this
happened?
here.
What happened? Went out. Yeah, see, that does look similar to the other seeds I got. So I wonder, now how do I minimize that?
Minimize what?
I have a video of what just happened to me. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
no.
cool.
But I can't get it now because I just touched something on my computer. Hold on.
Oopsie.
Because that seems to be the way, you know?
154?
Wow.
Yeah, 154.
154 for what? The whole thing?
For
Oh,
a
Brutal Bob,
for a
hey!
3-gallon passion flower vine.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
They do those kind of things, and like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Brutal Bob. I didn't see you
Hey,
come
Brutal
in.
Bob. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for a bit.
Wow. Yeah, what are they giving exactly? Let me see. Will it share it? I don't know. That's not the right way. Maybe a window. Huh.
I don't know if that's the exact one that.
No.
Let me
that's
look
not
it up again.
Let me.
This
gotta
is
see
actually more like.
video file. Let's see if it'll do it.
Mm.
Huh. Hold on. I gotta see if I can transfer my video file in here.
I wonder if I can. I think I could probably grow it here. Hey.
Oh yeah.
So.
So this is actually. It looks more like the ones with the little tiny hairs.
Because I know I had bought some passion flower, again for kind of to help with sleep, and they, and you have to adjust it because it'll how deep you fall. It's like fall to sleep. But I didn't play with it too much when I first started trying it years ago. Like we're talking like 20, 30 years ago. Who lives underground and loves to paint? Vince Van Gogher. So
I actually think they have some passion flower seeds. I don't know if they're the right kind though.
Yeah, a lot of them are that purple passion. That's why I was hesitant to even use these because I think these leaves are from the purple passion.
I'm having trouble getting a really ripe fruit. You know what I mean? So that I can share seeds with people.
Right.
You pick them, put them on your counter, and let them get like my video where it gets all old looking, like it's.
Oh, okay. So I got plenty of those.
Rot. Okay, the ones that look like they're going to just rot. That's usually when they're ready to eat, and so also the seeds should be ready.
Passion flower vines are known as passiflora. They're heat-loving plants that grow in the USDA hardiness zones 5 to 11, depending on the variety. Blue passion flower vine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, cool.
Okay, hold on. You want me?
No, go ahead. No, because I can. Okay. We can just bring it back up and read it then. You've got it up and going. Don't.
Little Primera flower. I'm like totally mumbling. So I don't know how to. Oh, maybe I can turn. Nope. Out. And yes, that's hold on. All right, I'm gonna get past that. Hold on. Wait till you see what I did. Okay. I'm walking. You hear me? Walk right through it. Oh, gross. Okay, this. All right. Yep. Oh, God.
Oh, yuck.
Oh. Okay, ladies.
But it's so good for your garden.
What I walked through. Yes. Look at the size of it, though. Walked through the bottom of this,
big as my, it's like
as big as my thumb.
I had one just like that. I went to go reach for my hose today.
It got something, but it got me in. Well, these are in the tropics. This is a tropical one, and it puts it up every single night and takes it down.
Yeah,
I should have known, but I hadn't seen it there for months and months.
Oh,
but yeah, he's creepy. He looks like a crab. I mean, I know they're arachnids, but yeah, Laura, you have a lot of spiders up there that I think I don't have.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh no, it's not exactly that one.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. But this is a tropical one.
Yeah, the one I have was like furry, like a
web. Oh, like a wolf spider. Yeah, I walked into that. Or a funnel web. Was it like?
Yeah.
I know. I will. No, I will not be moving immediately with that spider there. I don't argue with them. Anyway, then I'm
No.
taking you over to the vines. The teardrop
Oh,
ones.
look at that.
It's right there. There we go.
There's the passiflora. But I was kicking it to make sure there was nothing that was going to suddenly stick its head out.
See, my leaves on ours are a little more like the middle is even a little more sharper. It's not as
I
rounded.
don't want to walk into
Oh.
especially don't want to walk into
Yeah, they're
yoga.
different. I have a book
Sorry,
actually
can't
and
even
had
see
it
it
on my
right
desk
now.
last
Right.
night. And it's funny.
All right.
It's
I'm gonna make
passiflora.
sure I
It's
walk
about
under it.
passion
Where
vine.
is it? It's everywhere.
All right, I'll turn it off. That's freaked the crap out of me. I did the dance and
Oh, no kidding. Yeah,
But
in the
yeah,
mornings, I walk like this wherever I'm going in my gardens, or I have a bamboo stick that I ta 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 ta.
but here you go with look passiflora
Oh,
flowers.
pretty. So we
Yeah.
can have the purple ones and use that, or is it not the purple
No,
one?
hold on. I gotta find Tiara. Diana. I think these might be special passifloras. Let me see if I can find the one. Yeah, these might be.
Mike says,
these I
tell him he's not a path spider.
Yeah, right. Sorry, you're
I
not
guess
a path
they are a little
spider.
rounded like that in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
most
Here.
of them. Yeah, yours are a little. I was wondering if yours were more pointy or not with the maypop.
But yeah.
Yeah, the maypop's not in here. These are specialty ones.
But I just got these out of compost.
Yeah, but
They
this book.
were too bug bitten, so I didn't use them.
But yeah, yours are. These are just bigger though too. Like mine are growing
Yeah.
like
They're healthier.
and yeah,
Because
and
they're not wild.
this is a purple passion. No, these are wild. I don't fertilize these.
Oh,
These are they're totally. I mean, they were from seed, but I don't touch them. It's
Yeah.
that's a tropical plant. So,
Yeah.
and you know me. If it's tropical and it does its thing, it's for me. If it's going to produce food and I don't have to mess with it that much, yay! I want it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Well,
But
we
yours
are
is
at the
native.
3-hour mark, so we are going to start saying our good nights and goodbyes to
Yeah.
people. Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yours is the North American
That spider was
native.
awful.
I know, right? I don't know. Via the World Wide Web.
I ran away from home when I was 12, came as far as to the top of the hill just across our home, walked into a huge spider in his big web, turned around and ran back home.
I bet. I know. I'm still wondering if there was another spider in that web, and like I'm gonna find it later in my hair. Like that was Mama, and maybe she had some.
And it's always at face
Yes.
level.
What's that?
Yeah.
I saw it moving around, like it was like, ooh, dinner must be here. It was like it looked like it was getting excited when I first turned my camera. But I knew which one it was as soon as where I hit it. As soon as I felt the web and I was turning around, I'm like, I bet it's one of those tropical spiders because that's where we always have one. So gross.
Oh, it's baking day for you tomorrow.
No,
It's
hello,
baking day for me
Tofu.
today.
Thank you for spending
So,
time with us.
Yeah, so
Hello, everybody.
thank you to Broke Farmer for coming in and hanging out with us, and to Cece, which she did email me and she said it was at the time when you were saying, "Hey, Broke, remove your hood," and so there was all that kerfuffle, and she said, "Hey, I'm going to go down," and so just so you don't, so we know that she didn't just like,
yeah,
I'm out of here, you know.
Right.
She did say her goodbyes, and of course, thank you to Laura and to Carol for hanging out with me, and for all of you here in the chat. We do really appreciate you coming and spending the evening with us, and laughing and letting us all share our woes together.
Right.
So we do appreciate you.
For sure.
And so tomorrow night, Storms, Radios, and Cats, he will be on at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes,
and I will do another little plug. So next Saturday, I think it's next Saturday.
Hey,
Yeah, I actually, so
thanks.
Next Saturday, Remy from Rem's Family Farm, he is doing a kind of a a live-a-thon. I saw your necklace.
Yes,
And I went,
I'm like, is that my necklace or
what is it?
something else?
What is it? What is it? Ugh.
Sorry, guys.
So he's doing. There's somebody that he's involved with. There's a 4-year-old who has cancer, and so they're doing They were going to do a 24-hour live-a-thon, but they said, people aren't going to be up in the middle of the night coming to donate money, so they're going to start at 7 in the morning. He's past Eastern Standard Time, so he's 1 more hour. He's 4 hours ahead of me.
Right.
But I'm going to go on and sing 3 songs at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for me. So
Cool.
yeah. So I'm going to go and sing a few songs
6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, our time on the East Coast.
Yeah.
6 for you on Pacific time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll be singing 3 songs on there, and I'll probably post it on my community tab. So if you want to, but I'll post it up so that people can, because I think there's other musicians going on, and I'm not sure what they've got all planned, but it'll be next Saturday. Mm-hmm.
I saw it with a garter snake, and I would pick it up and handle it, no problem. I do the same with the black rat snake. Yeah, our black rat snakes are a little bit feisty, so I don't. They're black racers here, so I don't know if that's the same, but yeah. I was tempted once I knew the other one was non-venomous. I was like, so docile. I could see how people pick them up, but I really want to know that it's absolutely non-venomous here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've accidentally picked them up. So
have you?
Yeah. I was pulling a weed and I picked it up, and it was like, I feel more than just a weed, and it was like, so it's it was just a garter snake. So
you're good.
Yeah,
but still, like, it's just like
that way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know, great, Shawnee. We'll have to go over and support her.
I miss gardener snakes.
Yes, you do, don't you?
Yeah, I don't have like all the things that you all you folk deal with. I have none of that here, and it's like
me too.
I'm gonna stay right here. So anyway, good night, and we'll say God bless y'all, and have a great week.
Good night, everybody.
Yay.